Welcome to Memes and Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is the beautiful Miss V.
Thank you, Prad, and hey guys, welcome back everyone. As usual, please be active on the chat, ask us anything, and go long on the like button. How's your trading day going, Prad?
Not the best.
That's because you're wearing green. You're giving your
I know I gave away my energy to other people today, but that's fine. You know, we'll do better tomorrow. But now that you're here, hopefully we'll change some things up.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get back to flat or positive territory.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, full disclosure, couple mistakes on a couple of my entries. I got a little too emotional. I got shut down right off the open. So I'm on TMS right now, which is basically the demo account. So just messing around. High five. Yeah, I'm with you. So full disclosure for everyone who is watching. Little too emotional right off the open. Little too heavy. Little too ballsy. And got punished for that. But that's fine. We'll bring it back tomorrow. Just practicing some strategies over here on the demo account. However, a couple trades that I did take on Lucid. I was short Lucid 46 and I got out around 45.50. So that was my winning trade. Another winning trade that I did have was on Moderna, which I was short 275ish or so, and I wrote it down to 272. But my losing trade that I had was I tried to take the 120 breakout of a firm, and I basically kept loading up all the way to VWAP, and I threw out a stop, which was a pretty stupid of a stop, honestly. And instead of giving it the proper risk that I should have given it, I gave it a really tight risk because I don't want to lose too much money. And because of that risk that I gave it, I got kicked out, and I was long pretty much over here, but my average was pretty horrible. I think it was like 119.25. I got kicked out 118.35, and yeah, that pretty much wrapped up my day for that. If I honestly didn't send my stop out, or if I send my stop out in a little more calculated way, didn't let my emotions send my stop out, but let my brain send my stop out properly, then I'm pretty sure I could have turned the day around, because I was long around the VWAP over here. And pretty much what I'm doing right now, I'm getting back long a firm at the VWAP, see if we can go somewhere. A firm long bit me too. Yeah, kind of burned me on that 120 break, and you know, it was ridiculous of me to keep adding on the way down. I could have just gotten out and got back in, so I deserved the punishment. My emotions got me today. Something that helped me yesterday on win and the day before that win was not being emotional. So today, just really emotional on that side. That explains how Greg was having discussions with Prad yesterday. Oh, all the time. He helps me, you know, maintain my emotions for the most part. No, we don't trade options. It's only equities and futures and currencies. Futures, equities, currencies. CFVI. Let's go check out CFVI. So now that I showed you my trades today, the one that completely ruined my day and the two that were good, and the idea too was on Lucid was 46 short, write it down to about 44, and I didn't even manage to do that because once again emotions didn't manage anything properly. CFVI is 9% up today. 9% up today, going with the 12 million volume, 12.6, breaking out of pre-market highs. So whoever took those pre-market high breakouts, or even pre-market low entries, or low a day, or pre-market low, yeah, pre-market low entries, pretty much helped you guys out off the open. As Sean said, you know, most of the entries, Arun said most of the entries were pretty much off the open. All stocks were just absolutely Rip City today. Palantir, Apple. I'm so happy I got Palantir at $18.40 last night on my own account. So pretty much where VWAP is around here. So I have my entry price at $18.40, and I'm so happy because I think my account's now up 7% within 2 days. So let's go. Today, QQQs or overall NASDAQ up to almost 3%, and SPYs are up 2.5%. So the market's just been absolutely insane, man.
Prad, can we take a look at SYTA, name from our watch list? I actually was also trying to short that one, but literally I got into short at 429 and kicked out myself at 442, and I'm super glad about this because look at that. It went all the way to the upside.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go check out SYTA. I did pull up in the morning. I think it was about 160% up or 150% up, and when I pulled it up, or maybe lower now that we're actually higher than that point. But yeah, so holding VWAP on the way down, the overall market just helping the stock up also because the market's not really showing any weakness. I was under the idea that the market tests 16,000, but gets rejected from it. But obviously crazy long in the overall market. I guess everyone can say, if you're here trading today with your own accounts, everyone can say that you survived the 2021 bear market, which lasted over 3 days in total. So congratulations to everyone who survived the 2021 bear market. We're back into the bull run. The printer's back running. We're gonna go back to all-time high within the end of day probably. So everyone who survived it, let's go, man. We're getting ready for the next run now. Let's get it all the way back to all-time highs on the market. Absolutely insane. I guess I should have just bought DraftKings too. I kind of chickened out on buying DraftKings on my own account, but it is what it is. SYTA. So no levels for me on SYTA that I would be watching. This is the daily right now. 450 ended up breaking off the open. Obviously, I guess in pre-market actually, and we'll look to see how the stock behaves on this low or $7. So keep an eye. Survivors, yes, exactly. We're all the survivors, man. We're all the survivors. Exactly, we're all survivors. Everyone lived through the crazy bear market of 2021. All right, so a firm is now $1 in the money. Let's take some profits on this position. We're just taking VWAP entries because, man, look at the market. Market just does not want to stop. Obviously, I can see the stock market easily going to all-time highs today and then getting rejected off it a little bit. So if you are looking for shorts, guys, just be a little hands-off today. And this is coming from the biggest bear out here. So just take that mindset out and just look for your longs. Look for dip buy opportunities. Let's go to AMD because someone did ask me about AMD not too long ago. Let me pull this here. Come on. Come on, here we go. There we go. Awesome. AMD. So what levels can I give you on AMD? Obviously, AMD rejected off of the open around 145 or so, and then eventually managed to get back above it. Actually, sorry, 144, not 145. Managed to get back above it, and now we're looking to gear up for that 145 breakout. I think, keeping an eye on 146.16 or 146 in general would be something to keep an eye on, and 145 could easily break. Looks like pivot points Fibonacci do say 145.30 though, so that's something that also you can keep an eye on. AMD not bearish in any point of view in these prices. Obviously I think these lows could just be the new 100s instead. So I could see some buying coming in, especially when the market's ripping like this. Why not, right? After having multiple red days in AMD, especially giving back those highs.
Prad, we've got a message from Dominic Familara. Dominic is a member for 5 months. Thank you so much for your support. Good morning. RATA, please. RETA for Dominic.
RETA for sure.
Thank you.
Big money still doesn't like companies that don't make profit yet. Yeah, fair enough. RETA 8%, 9% actually, with 600,000 shares ripping right now. Looks like $50 breakout could have been something that you could be watching, but it whipsawed quite a bit before actually breaking out of that $50. So up and down, but holding VWAP every time it went down was a good indication, I guess. And now we're looking for if it can break 54 and go higher. 53.99 is exactly what it pinged on the upside. Affirm now $2 in the money, so let's take out more shares. It's at the higher days. It's only partial filling me, so we'll see if they're gonna give me the whole exit. Obviously, we're looking for the higher day breakout. Overall market just on complete tear. I think Affirm should belong in the 130s, 140s. So the fact that when we did go to $90 over here a couple days ago, I did try to dip by long 97. If you guys were here yesterday, you guys remember me, and I got stopped out, which kind of sucked because we missed on a good 16R trade. Kind of similar moves in the market today. taking stocks back into the previous territories that they were in. So I would love to see how tomorrow pans out, or later today pans out. Maybe later today we get a big sell-off coming in later on in the day after the markets hit all-time high. Let's quickly go check out what these all-time high numbers are. All-time high on the Nasdaq is 16,767.50, and the ES is what? And the ES is 47,450.50. Not 47,000. No, 4740.50. Sorry. Oops. Too many numbers in my head there.
New member alert!
Let's go.
Bratishka joined our green side. Welcome to the family. By the way, Prad, do you know what Bratishka in Russian means? It's like bro.
Bro?
Bro.
Okay.
So Bratishka, write in the comments if it's maybe its actual name or if you're a bro. And shout out to all the members. Trina also says, I don't know how I've been long a member, but I watch you guys regularly every day. Love every single one of you. We love you, Trina, too, and we love everyone, guys. By the way, if you want to share some love, please smash the like button.
I am Prad's Bratishka. You are my Bratishka indeed, brother. Let's go. I got Bratishkas now in the chat. That feels so slick. Just learning new Russian word just feels great. Tesla coming down right now towards lower day. Markets trying to come down along with it. Let's see if it forms a double bottom around 16,269 or so, and goes back to another rip on the high side, or does it come back drastically to VWAP on the overall market? So keeping an eye on that. If market comes back down drastically from those highs, maybe we could see some big sell-off coming in from these lower days on Tesla. Not sure where Apple is right now. I do remember seeing above 170. Yeah, so we're still above 170 on Apple. So Apple's kind of still looking good. If the market does sell off, I don't expect Apple to go below VWAP. Let's go check out what Airbnb is doing. Airbnb still around 180. Wow, okay, that's pretty surprising to me. I would have guessed like we make a move back to the 200s, especially with the overall move in the market. But no, that's very surprising to me. And actually, I guess it's not that surprising now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, because after earnings came out and after all those articles came out about reopening and whatnot, we didn't even manage to break out of all-time highs off those catalysts. So I guess we're still a little hesitant on the variant and what's actually going to play on. Obviously, people are not too worried about it, and I guess that's a sentiment moving forward, which is going to be helpful for Airbnb and for your reopen place. So not sure why Airbnb is really struggling to go back into the 200s. Currently, let's keep an eye out on 185, and then after 185, obviously 190. I'd like for Airbnb to break out above 190 and keep trading in this ranges of 212 to 190 range, because that's where I believe its fair value could be after reopening actually ends up coming into a proper state. Officially defaults, no one seems to care. Yeah, that's something that I did have a conversation about was Disney, and how Disney has a lot of Chinese leverage going off of on that side, and with the Evergrande default going on at with the Chinese side of it too. Disney could have some downside with the Chinese government and the defaulting going on, but overall I'm happy to see Disney making somewhat of a move back towards these 150s. Obviously we're looking at those 160s eventually. We would like to go back there, but drastic move off those lows off 160s all the way down to I believe 145, 142. So 142 coming back to 150 right now. So anyone who bought these dips, congratulations. Hopefully we can run back to 175 or so on Disney. Oops, let me close this and pull that chart back. Nope, that's not it. That ain't it, Chief. Is this it? There we go. Awesome. A firm doesn't care about the UVXY. I think, obviously a firm got whacked a little bit too hard. We did go as high as 170s and we did go as low as 90s in a really quick time span. So that's not efficient price discovery. I think the little bit of that move happened because of the market. Now we're actually looking to find out where fair value could be, where the buyers were at the highs or at the lows, and where the sellers were at the highs. So the median point in between those two ranges somewhat sounds like 130 to 140, and we're on the move back there. Obviously, once we get back into those fair ranges, then you could kind of see the stock moving more in tie with the market and actually following it. Naked got a nice catalyst. Let's go check out NAKD. Obviously, not really doing a whole much right now. Volume kind of dead. 12 million shares on a penny stock is not really something the best right now. 2% to the upside though. The high a day still I think was around the same time as yesterday. Yeah, so it's high a day not any much higher than yesterday's high a day. So I don't really see much playing out on this. If the catalyst is there, I would like this high a day to be way higher than the previous high a day and not be pretty much stuck in the previous day's range, which is where naked is right now. So not really sure what the catalyst is or how that catalyst is helping it. Dare apparently halted with 6 million shares traded currently. Let's quickly add it to the imbalance locator and pull up the locator. Is this the one? Did not add to it. Cool. Maybe because I'm on the sim, it won't let me add it. I'm not sure, but either way, Dare is now indeed halted at 10%. Looks like it's up 10% at the moment. Not sure. $2.13 is where the halt is, and yeah, I can't tell you where the opening price could be. Palantir is falling. Oh no. Okay, so let's go check out Palantir. Palantir is at VWAP right now. I actually could see myself buying some shares here if I was still live, so I'll do that for you guys. I'll get some long at the moment at VWAP, and we'll see if we can ride this position back into previous range over here. Obviously, keep an eye on the market. If the market wants to come off harder to the downside, right now it's making a double bottom, but if it can break that double bottom and go lower, we could see Palantir coming back into this range. But like I said, I'm very happy with my Palantir long on my personal account, and kind of sad that I chickened out of my DraftKings. I wish I pushed the same long on DraftKings around $29 or so, $27. So missed out on that beauty of a long too. Yesterday I think was 8% up. Today it's kind of giving back some of that gain. So we'll see where DraftKings end up going. Maybe if DraftKings gets back to $30 or so, I'll push long in DraftKings also.
But can we take a look at Roblox? A positive day for stock overall, up around 3%, but now also shows signs to move to the downside.
For sure. So Roblox right now, let's go see where Roblox is. I do believe I traded Roblox, and I'm not sure if I have a winning trade on here or a losing trade. Let me just quickly pull up the chart, and I'll remember what the trade was. Obviously the chart crashed. Let me pull it up over here. That's a firm. Come on, Roblox. So I believe for Roblox, yeah, that's right. I went long 115, which I got stopped once, and then immediately I got back in and I got out pretty much around 116, 117, and I missed out this move to 120, and obviously I didn't trade it anything past that. And I'm using 150 because I sent out a tweet for my watch list, and basically on there I have Roblox 115 to 120. So if you went long 115, you basically could have gotten out 120. My emotions obviously did not let me stick to that. Same thing as Lucid. I said I'll be watching 48, 46, 44, and 42. I took the 46 breakout short to the downside, and I pretty much got out, I think, around 45.50 or 45.30 was my best out. And even though my target was 44, I did not stick to it, obviously, one more time, because, I let my emotions kick me out of all my trades today, and I let my emotions bag hold the losing trades. So completely let my discipline hit the wall today for some reason. And yeah, gave back amazing trades that I could have just hold. So Lucid, one of them, Roblox, one of them, and Affirm, another one of them. Moving to Moderna, someone asked me about Roblox, right? So Roblox, you can look for a long again near 115, 116 because obviously with the strength that the market has today, with the strength that most stocks had yesterday and today, I could see Roblox bouncing off of 116 instead of 115 this time. So if you want to go long, there's an opportunity there, and the chances of us getting back above VWAP, maybe even all the way to 120, are pretty high in my opinion because the market is still looking primed for another move up if it doesn't come all the way down to I'll say 16235 on the Nasdaq and 4679 on the SPYs or ES.
Prad, interesting day for Jivo. It also has news. Colmar and Jivo had entered into a agreement for 45 million gallons per year of renewable energy dense liquid hydrocarbons. So a good agreement and deal for Jivo in here.
Okay, yeah, so Jivo, positive catalyst, did give back most of its gains from pre-market though. So we'll see what happens later on in the day. Looks like we're just trying to normalize ourselves in front of these bottoms over here, in front of like $5.40 or $5.20, which is where yesterday's high was, $5.20. Yeah. So yeah, obviously we could come back down a little bit more, find a bottom in front of those highs, and then rip back up tomorrow or rest of the week. So if you are looking for a swing trade on Jivo, and if you do like that catalyst, there is something that you could use to get long on. SYTA. Let's go pull out SYTA. Apparently SYTA is breaking out of the day's high, and yeah, not too far from the day's high, $6.80, and here comes a breakout. There we go. And we're trying to go see if we can break $7. Obviously, that's the point that I was talking about earlier. Looks like this chart crashed, so let me just quickly reload this chart. And in the meantime, I'll pull it up over here. SYTA, Satya, Seata Mobile. It's like Satya. It's pretty cool though. So let me just go on the 1 year for you guys. 1 year. And if you zoom out, as you guys can see, this is the $7 barrier that I was talking about. We're currently bouncing, or we're currently at that $7. So let's keep an eye out. Let's look at the tape. $7 did break out. We did go as high as $7.06. We could start halting on this stock very well in the next few moments if the volume keeps on increasing like this and we make the run up towards what's the high? Let me quickly get this number right there. $8 actually. That's $8. So yeah, maybe we could go there, and then we'll also keep an eye on $9.68 because that was the high on this day, which was the biggest volume candle for a long time. So October 21st, we went as high as $9.70.
Prad, while we are on SYTA, I want to remind everyone to follow our daily morning watch list absolutely for free. Besides all the big movers today, we have every day, almost every day, some cool small cap companies like SYTA that make that crazy move. So guys, don't miss opportunity. You can register for free at the link I'm sending on the chat, and just it's gonna be automatically updated every day. And we have archive, which means you can see all the watch lists starting from March 2021. Brandon does your homework for you, so why not to take the free knowledge?
That's right, Miss V. So Mookie Wilson, the guy who made the amazing meme of me, Miss V. Did you see that one?
No, what?
The one I posted on my Instagram. It's like all of us dancing. Has
oh my god, I was laughing out loud.
yeah, Mookie Wilson
my
made
God.
that. He said he's gonna go long right now on Roblox. So yeah, I just pulled up Roblox to see where it is. It did break out at 117. I tried to see if I could take that. Immediately closed it. I'd much rather wait for 116 or closer to 116 fill. So let me just throw out that order. Oop! Wow, I just punched long again instead. But we'll just get out of that. All right, now we'll just wait for 116 instead, or 116.20, sorry, and then if they give us that, we'll take that fill gladly. I am a meme. We are all a meme, aren't we? Lucid bounced. Where would you get long on a 43? Where would you get long on 43.40? Let's go check out Lucid at the moment. Let's see what levels I do have on this bad boy. 5-day. We'll go over here. So Lucid at the moment coming down to looks like the Fibonacci pivot point. Also yesterday's price point where it kind of bounced off of. So it looks like 42.85 or 43 in general is where you could look to get long, and you're risking the bottom of 43. So yeah, it looks like it already bounced off of 43 and you're risking the break of 43 the downside. My target was 44, so obviously the stock did manage to go much lower than my target for today. I had on my levels 42 after 43, but 43 ended up bouncing. Some of my coworkers, not I guess they are coworkers because they're graduate now. They said, you know, Lucid trades much better at even dollars, sorry, at half dollars, so like 43.50, 44.50. I personally think it's trading at properly at even dollars. You know, that 46 breakout, we got the 44 breakout, we're bouncing off of 43, so even dollars. But to each their own. If you think they're working at the half a cent more better, then make that trade at the half a cent. If you're working for even dollars for you, then make the trade at even dollar. Just know where your risk allotments are, know where your rewards placements are, and then stick to them. Don't let your emotions kick you out of your trades.
Talking about emotions, here's that video you were talking about. So here's Prad, this is me, and guys, I want you to show until the end because I want you to go to Prad's Instagram. I'll send you the link on the chat. I want you to follow him and watch this video until the end, because when Arun, Brandon, Sean, and Neil kick in, I was dead. I was laughing out loud. So
why'd they have to put the tallest guy as the shortest guy? Like, they put Arun, who's the tallest guy's face, on the shortest guy. I was like, why'd they have to do you like that?
Arun, look at this. He probably haven't seen. Wait, I'll find that moment.
Send Arun the link for it, and then you can see it. SYTA breaking 7. Yeah, SYTA broke 7 not too long ago. We're actually waiting to see how it trades in front of 750 and then 8. If I just show you back again, SYTA, go on the 1 year, which is basically each candle is a daily. So over here, that high is $8, and then this high over here is actually $9.68, I believe. Let me just throw that line down to see what it is. Is $9.81? No, $9.68. Yeah. So I'm picking that $9.68 because the most volume that the stock did was on October 27th, and it went as high as $9.68 from the lows of $3. So if the stock is going to do anywhere close to that amount of volume today, and looks like it can because we're already 3/4 of the way for that same volume candle, I don't see why we don't make a move towards $9 or even $8 before making that rejection. So keeping our eye on SYTA for sure, up 150% at the moment. Let me just go to the dailies and see what the TPO chart's looking like along with the volume profile chart. Oh, that's the wrong one. Turn off this guy right here. Awesome. So I'm not really seeing any like you know, something that indicates stops being run. They're not really single prints over here. We're seeing like you know, volumes being filled on the way down and on the way up. I want to go see what the float is real quick. SYTA. 4 million flow, and we're doing crazy amount of volume still. So yeah, I mean, obviously, be careful. Well, we'll see what happens if the rug gets pulled over here at $6.80. We could go as low as $6.50. A lot of trading has happened here, and most of the volume transacted is at $6.34, where all of it was buying. Most of it was buying. Yeah. Dare has halted. Is it halted again? So we did see it halt once. Oh yeah, so it's still at the same halt price. At this is probably a news halt at this point. Let me quickly pull it up over here to verify if it is. We'll check it out with you guys. Nope, that's not the one. Nasdaq halts. So there, what is T1 again? T1 is news halt. So there you go. Trading is pending. the release of material news. So if anyone is ever wondering if a halt is because if it's a news halt or a volatility halt, you can go to NASDAQTrader.com or just type in NASDAQ halts in Google. Most of the time it's the first link ever, right? Just click on that link and then just go scroll, look for what the reason is. It'll tell you right here, volatility pause or a news pause, the time that it paused at, the indication of where it could open around at. So obviously for a news halt, we don't really know when it will, and just got to be hands off and patient. So we'll see what the news is. We don't know if the news is good news or bad news, obviously. Just got to put your channels, your radio speakers on blast and be ready for when it drops. How do you see the volume profile on your charts? I pay for it, so if you're paying for it, you'll be able to see it. Hey, Prad, did you hear anything about what ticker Manscaped choose? I hope it's not Pew. Wow. Yeah, obviously no idea. We'll see. I hope it's not D's. I'd much rather have it be Pube than D's, because then all I know is you guys are going to be trolling me to pull up D's nuts. So, yeah, we'll see what happens on that side. What about Discord? Doesn't it have halt info? It does, but it doesn't show you why the stock was halted. It only shows you that a stock was halted. The way I have it is only the RSS feed with only the ticker name, not the whole info. I have OP since Friday. Big loss. Can you give me an advice? For sure, my friend. I'll try to tell you what I'm looking at on this stock. Let me quickly pull it up on multiple places, because I do remember seeing it as a low floater moving all over the place. So I can't even see the float right now on TradingView. On Trade Ideas. OP trading 470,000 shares. Very low volume. Currently down 3%. So when the stock market is on a complete tear today, I don't like seeing stocks down, right? Let's go to on the dailies. Oh man, the daily looks so bad. I'm not sure where your price is and where you're stuck at. Obviously, like I would be finding my exit already. It looks like this is the IPO price, and we are way below IPO price right now. This was the IPO high. This was the next day high, and the next day high could not even break out of the IPO high. So it's not looking good in any shape or form. I'm for sure looking to close it. Go to Brandon. Go to Brando. Oh. Miss V, help me.
There we go. I think we're good. On that DARE Biosciences, guys, there was data expected today on one of their trials that is currently going on right now. Yeah, that's CPIX. So just a heads up, you have to assume this is the actual data being released now for that DARE.
Oh wow, a lot of tabs.
Yeah, let me just quickly. I gotta move the work chat onto the other tab, because I was wondering why I couldn't see any of the work messages earlier. I didn't have it up, and now that I have it up, we're good. All right, so thank you for that update on the DARE. There we go, guys. You guys got the update on that. Miss V, help. Miss V, help. What would I do without her, right? NIO. Let's go check out NIO. Good question. I haven't even bothered pulling up NIO or XPEP today. I did see NIO in pre-market get that big bump. I believe that was because of the imbalance numbers or news-based. Either way, we got that big move off pre-market and then just flushed to the downside. I also want to go check what BABA and DIDI are looking like today. I haven't bothered pulling up BABA at all. Kind of my fault, honestly. My excitement for BABA died off after seeing the stock move all the way down to 100, because obviously I'm a bear. So I thought, in my opinion, we start making the moves back to 140s and whatnot, and that's what we kind of saw yesterday. We went back to 130. We opened around, looks like 130 exactly, 129.30, and came off of those highs. Good to see BABA, somewhat still on the green side today, even though the overall move was to the downside. Gave back most of the pre-market / after hour move, looks like. If BABA does manage to go down to 123 or 124, I could see a dip buy long opportunity again for investors or even swing traders. So that there is a trade there that is a possibility for you guys to take. and DIDI. Obviously, I'm not gonna say DIDI for swing trade at any time, but I was pretty surprised to see DIDI go up yesterday. You know, how are people buying up shares for stock that's about to get delisted? That's pretty weird for me. My mind can't wrap around that. My head can't wrap around that at all. I guess people are looking for swing trades, but I can't wrap I just can't. My brain blows up thinking about it. But yeah, overall DD up 6% again today. Ran as high as $7.41. We're just looking for when that delist date comes in and it gets taken out of the stock market. Baba to zero. Wow, you guys really hating on Baba. Listen, I can hate on Baba all I want, but then I know when to draw the limit. Like Baba's at 180, at 200. When delisting is coming in, when CCP is playing games with the stock market, then yeah, be a bear. But when Baba is like coming down to IPO price, this is like one of the world's largest retail stores out there, online retailers. So like, you know, you can't hate on something like this compared to like DD or compared to like even like XPEV. You can maybe hate on XPEV and something else, but you can't hate on DD to that point, or sorry, Baba to that point. So I'm now bullish on Baba at those IPO prices. Let's see if we can get back to 140. At that point, I'll go back to being a bear again, and then if we go to 180, I'll really be a bear again. But right now, man, there's no reason for anyone to be a bear on this stock. It's absolute rip city.
Prad, did we talk about their bioscience yet?
Yeah, we did.
Really? It's halted now. When we were talking about it, was halted also?
Yeah. That's what Brandon brought up the news article for. But yeah, with the news salt, we'll see where it opens up at and where we can move to. Better buy some calls. Yeah, obviously I'm not suggesting you to buy calls or buy puts or do anything. I'm just giving you my input, non-financial advice, NFA. My opinions are not buy signals or sell signals, just my opinions and my thoughts alone. So you know, I personally am moving away from being a bear on Baba into a bull, and that's just me. RETA is ripping. Let's go check out RETA. You guys are making me pull up stocks that I've never traded, so I can't even pull up tickers. Sorry, I can't even bring myself to push a trade, even though I'm on sim environment. And that's how, you know, maybe you guys get to learn off of that. No, that's how I even treat sim. Even though I'm making keystrokes on a sim trade not too long ago on Roblox just now, I punched out right away. It doesn't matter to me that I'm on a sim. It doesn't matter to me that I'm on fake money. I'm going to treat it like real money. I'm going to treat it because tomorrow I'm going to go back into real money, and if I make these bad habits today that I already had that made me get shut down on, and if I continue those bad habits into the show over here on this fake environment, then the chances of me doing that tomorrow right off the open are 10 times higher. So why just, if you are on a sim, if you are on paper money, learn to, like, you know, treat it like real money and have that same psychology moving forward. RETA 12% up right now, holding VWAP a couple times off the open, looks like, and just again rip city to the moon, man. Multiple stocks are just looking like this. The Nasdaq actually making a new high a day. So Nasdaq made a triple bottom, somewhat of a triple bottom. Each bottom was lower than the other one, I guess, but still ripping to the moon right now, making a new high a day, almost 3% for Nasdaq, and the SPYs are almost 2.5% up right now. So we'll go back to our blue chippers in a second. RETA, not sure how high can we go. Obviously a big jump off the cliff here. Recently looks like we broke 85 to the downside, went as low as $50. Let's see if we can retrace some of it, and obviously if we go back to 80, the catalyst that caused the stock to move all the way down is probably going to be a big barrier, another reason for it to get rejected off these same levels. So keep your eyes peeled. I can't see it going all the way back there, but if it does, that's a short. What was I wanting to pull up? I wanted to pull up Affirm, AFRM. Let's go check out what Affirm is doing. $2.50 in the money right now. Obviously, I don't really have a reason to close my trades. I could hold it on the way back, and if it comes back to VWAP, I'll add. So I'm just gonna be hands off on it. Let's go see Airbnb. Airbnb better be moving right now because the market's making a new high a day, and it's not. It's just sticking at VWAP. This is actually kind of pissing me off a little bit because Airbnb, what are you doing? I want to go check actually American Airlines now and see if any of the airliners or any of the reopening plays. Oh, see, there we go. Some of these reopening plays look a lot less similar now. So American Airlines looking like Airbnb. Let's go to CCL on New York. Yes, New York. I won't doubt if it looks something similar. Yeah, there we go. And we'll go check out Love also on New York. Come on.
People also asking about like how we can see volume. Can't we see it with PP8? So for example, in here,
Yeah.
does V stands for volume. So on Tesla, it's currently 7,500,000,000.
Yeah, for Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. V is for volume. That's the volume that the stock is traded for today.
V for Valeriia.
V for V-money.
Visa. V for volume. V is the best letter in the world.
That's right. That's right.
V-shaped recovery.
V-shaped recovery. I mean, everyone had V-shaped recoveries in their portfolios. You know, everyone was crying about their portfolios bleeding, and not. But I'm not saying you guys. I'm talking about Twitter. I'm talking about like my friends. Everyone was like, "Oh no, my portfolio, it's bleeding, it's bleeding." And here we are, man. Within a day or two, everyone's back in the green. Everyone's back to the all-time high territories. Everyone survived the bear market of 2021. The V-shaped pattern just helping out everyone, man. Let's go. V-money just rubbing off her luck for all of us. Thank you, Valeriia.
You're welcome.
V for Vendetta. That's right. That's a great movie indeed. Especially when he gives out that big speech of just letter V's in every single word. Absolutely insane. Moving to NVIDIA. Ooh, yeah, haven't quick time. Let's go to Sean.
Hey guys, yeah, just Seattle Mobile here. I know that's a name that we've been looking at, and it was a rough ride a little bit here today because we did get stopped out below 6. But as per usual, we are holding now a 640 bid, so we have still long 642. I just want to bring to everyone's attention, we've bounced off here around 720 a couple times, so I've sort of been waiting for this pie in the sky kind of, to take off here like crazy. But if you look here at a 20-minute chart where obviously there's no new levels there for Seattle, and then on the downside, we're at some big time movement here, and this is $7 right here. So we've already been up to this level, 714, and then we stopped out again around 750. So I think that I am, and not I think I am, going to put an offer here around 715 or so to take this out on Seattle Mobile. Right now, 50 cents in the money, but we'll see if we can squeeze out 70 right there. And we got a little greedy. But again, if you're not greedy, then you're in the wrong business sometimes. So we'll see if this one can get going. 715 here on Seattle Mobile. I like it.
What is that noise? Someone's like going crazy right now. Okay, anyways, NVIDIA. Why does my chart always crash when I pull up to NVIDIA? Come on, NVIDIA, don't do this to me. NVIDIA absolutely still ripping, man. $320 in sight right now. So 318.27 currently trading. High of day 318.93. Let's go see if we can go touch 320 today. Obviously, 320 would be something that I would love to short. So we'll keep our eyes peeled. There we go. I have a line at 319.69. Let's go see where that line's even coming from. It is coming all the way back from, sheesh, that's a long way back. Let's go check it out. It's coming from all the way here. And that's from like 18th of November. So we'll keep an eye out for 320, 319.69. Basically, get short in front of those numbers and write that short down. But keep in mind, don't get run over by this insanely strong market. We're not too far from all-time highs for both of these Nasdaqs and the QQQs. So be very careful if you're looking for your shorts. Get like maybe a tester size at your first entry, and then only add on the way down while your entries are working. Don't add to your loser, add to your winner. That way you know that the stock is working for you, and then as you're adding, you're just making more money on the way down. Obviously, you're kind of screwing up your average, but I much rather have you guys screw up your average on a strong day like this while it's working for you than screw up your average while it's not working for you, because that's what I did, right? So don't do that. Make sure if you're gonna mess your average up, you're doing it while it's working for you. Apple is the boss. Let's go check out Apple. Apple, man, insane, still ripping. Actually, yeah, I have no words for it. I was talking to people about how I can hate on Apple products all I want forever and ever and ever, but it's not going to make me stop talking enough good points about Apple as a stock and as a company, because, you know, they're just insane. So overall today, though, up almost 4%, 3.5% currently. Let's see if we can get to that 4% mark and end on a new day's high for Apple. Obviously, we're above 170, and I'm not going to see Apple close below 170 probably. How low did we go off the selling on Apple? Like, that was a pretty easy dip by opportunity, too. We went as low as, what, 165, 157, actually, off those sellings. Oh, 156 off those few selling days. And yeah, 156 to right back to 170. And that's what I'm expecting on the AMDs, on the NVIDIAs, is these lows over here, these 130s, to become the new 100s. You know, Black Friday sale, as you guys saw, right? The people were just coining off that sell-off as a Black Friday sale, and here comes I guess Santa Claus rally, or it's just hedge funds putting their money right back on the table because that sell-off was too much. Who knows? Obviously, I want another sell-off to happen because I want to load up on more stocks on my own portfolio, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Prad, crazy move to the upside for PPSI today, Pioneer Power Solutions. It showed some signs to going back towards VWAP, but now it's ripping again back to the upside.
Back to the upside. Which one did you say, Miss V?
PPSI.
PPSI. Amir, like I said, last Thursday and Friday were great shopping opportunity. Yeah, man. I wish, you know, I solved my Interactive Broker account quicker, and then I could have just, you know, loaded up way faster because I was a little slow. I loaded up Monday, and today I'm kind of, obviously, I was in the money yesterday itself, and now I'm in the money one more time. So let's go. PPSI up 15% right now with 1.59 million shares traded. Volumes actually increasing going into lunchtime, 12 o'clock, not too far away from here. High being $8.80. We're looking to actually go test $10 over here. If you guys can see on the chart, we're looking to go test $10. We have some wicks all the way to $13. I'm not sure if those are actually legitimate wicks or those are just, you know, some dark pool prints that the chart is just carrying on. But anyways, we're focusing on these $9.50 or $10 on the upside for PPSI. See how it trades there. If it gets rejected, then obviously we're coming back right back into the $8 ranges, in my opinion. Do you guys get into crypto? Yeah, I bought like more Bitcoin and Ethereum, exact amount of Ethereum in monetary value, and exact amount of Ethereum, Bitcoin and Ethereum, exact amount for both of them on that dip. And I did not add to Cardano. I wanted to buy a really garbage altcoin just for fun, but I forgot about it, so I missed out on that too. So yeah, let's go quickly cover Bitcoins and stuff, I guess. Bitcoin currently up 1.4%, back above 50K. Let's go. Ethereum down? I thought Ethereum was up at one point. So right now, though, Ethereum is down 0.39%. They were up above 1% today at one point. But yeah, there we go. Dogecoin also looks like crypto's actually getting flushed right now for some reason. Every one of them that I'm pulling up has a down candle on the 5 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Bitcoin, let's see if Bitcoin can still be above 50K. Obviously, with the momentum that it has today, I would love for it to close above 50, because if that's possible, we can go to the moon. DKNG coming back to buy zone. Yeah, I want to buy it like around 30 because, you know, I'm Indian. I don't want to spend too much money. So obviously, I would love to have this stock on my portfolio, but not anywhere above 30 at this point. DKNG. Yeah, we'll see if it can come back to 30, 31 or so. We'll push that by, but that's just me being a little stingy and me being a little baby because I missed out my opportunity at $28. So I am low Prad. Yes, SC, Crow, Elon. SC. Ooh, SC. Is this the stock that I think it is? Hold up. Oh, boy.
What?
Oh, no, it's not what I think it is. I was thinking of SG. You remember SG? You remember SG, Sweet Greens?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet greens, man. This stock has just been getting demolished ever since IPO day. And did I not say just short, short, short? Like, no, this is not. This is not the Chipotle Mexican Grill. Just short the stock all the way down. We're coming back to 30 on SG though, so we'll see where it can go. Someone did mention SC, so let me just pull up SC instead. SC, no volume at all. 44,000 shares. So I'm gonna go to something that's actually moving volume. Get some SOL. Is that Solana? Yes. Solana? Okay, yeah. People have been telling me. I've been on a lot of Discord calls. Not Discord calls, sorry. Twitter spaces. And people have been trying to educate me on crypto a lot these days. So Solana, for sure, I've been hearing a lot about that. I just got wicked into my Roblox long. So let's go check out what Roblox is looking like. We'll give it pretty much all the way down to the low a day, which is 115.5. So we'll see what happens. Market could come down here though, so be careful. Not too worried about this long because of how it traded off the open at these lows. Even though we kind of battled these 115s all the way to the downside. The way that we held and ripped all the way to 120 and the market strength, I think we have another long opportunity on Roblox later today. Palantir, we're still long, we've only been up 6 cents for for 30 minutes now. Not really doing a whole much. I'm happy because I'm up about I'm up $1 per share in my Palantir position. Someone asked me earlier why do I love Palantir so much? Well, the number one reason is because Sean likes it, and the number two reason is because they have a lot of contracts. They have a lot of contracts with the government. They have, I was talking to Jude Fernando about it too, and Jude was saying, Affirm is still now $3 in the money. Wow, Affirm. Did my chart crash? Why is my chart not updating? Huh? Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, for Palantir, Jude has some very, very strong opinions, and the way Jude explained it, I'm going to let Jude explain it himself if he wants to, but the way Jude explained it to me, I kind of like the logic behind his trades for Palantir, and I'm in for the long haul anyways. I'm not looking to take a swing trade, get in today, get out tomorrow, so I don't care what the stock does for the next 2 years. In my opinion, it can go to $200 and then I'll sell. Until then, if you've seen Wolf of Wall Street, he says, I'm never selling. That's me right now. I'm never selling. Palantir is the smarted people in the room, or the smartest people in the room. Tesla and Palantir, my biggest holdings of the long term. Let's go, Amir. I like it. Yeah, so I can't wait to keep loading Palantir under $20 every time it gets down there, and then we're riding it all the way to $200. Affirm 122 at high is 122.20 currently. Why is my chart not looking good at all? So we'll just put up this chart instead for some reason, and why don't we just take some profits here? Moving on to...
Can we take a look at Apple? A lot of people keep talking about Apple. Also, Morgan Stanley raises its target price to $200 today.
So Apple's still ripping, making a new high a day currently. Let's go check out. I want to see. I want to throw a random number, man. I'm just gonna throw out a random number today. I think Apple could go as high as 173 and then get rejected from there. We'll see, obviously, what happens. We did go as high as 170, 142 right now. Market could very well come down to the previous triple bottom that it made, and by market, I'm talking about QQQs. Let me just bring it down for you guys here. While I'm talking about it. So it could come down to, is that even a triple bottom, Prad? I think that's like a double bottom, right? So the market could very well come down to this level, 16,270, and then bounce again. But if the 16,270 breaks and we also break down from the 16,233 or so, then I'm thinking that we go all the way down to view up, at which point, maybe 173 is not in reach for Apple. But the 3% move today for everyone's favorite tech stock. Market's on a rip. Everyone's surviving once again. I'm just going to keep repeating the stupid joke until this joke feels old. And it's basically everyone survived the bear market of 2021. Woohoo! Let's go. 400 levels on likes. I like it. Whenever Miss Free wants to do that, she'll feel free. Tesla, what's
It's like a clock. It's 400, almost like 420, but still not there, guys. Please support. It's like a clock.
420?
It's like a clock, and we would really appreciate your support. 2,700 people are watching our memes and movers. Hey, take it easy on the tea.
it's so cold?
I'll make a new one when I have a break. And yeah, guys, we would really appreciate your support, and just hit it, smash it, like it. We really want your like. I remind you, 1,000 likes per day
Keeps
is
the
is
doctor
the
away.
price. Yes.
All right, so we're coming down to 115 over here. Let's see if we can add back at 115.50 or so. And if that breaks for the lower day, then we're out. We're out for this trade. 115.50. Bang. And we'll see if we can get that. And the lower day basically being, it says lower day is 111, so ignore that. Pretty sure the lower day is, what stock are we on again? Roblox. Lower day is one day. 115.10. You guys know the dislike button away. They really got many people angry. Yeah, the dislike button is taken away the same way like Instagram took away, I believe, the like counter for
Yeah.
Instagram. And I like the idea behind it, but as Miss V said, it helps the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm still checks for how many people are watching and how many likes and everything. And you know, we appreciate for every single one of you who help us out on that side. So thank you for running up the like counter for us. And also, you guys have a fun competition, right? If you guys can get it up to 3K likes by the end of January, you know, tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your dads. Tell your dogs too, and your cats, and your hedgehogs, and your cows. People have hedgehogs and cows in the Discord members. So, you know, get your hedgehogs and your cows to hit the like button, because I'm sure they would love to see Miss V color my hair blonde.
I would love to do that so much.
Olaplex?
You can't even imagine. You want an Olaplex?
Does it matter?
Well, if you want your hair to stay on your head after coloring, we should do Olaplex.
Okay, what if I want it to be gone within like a week? Something different?
No, I mean actual hair, not the color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll do everything I was saying. You
I
don't
like
worry.
it. I like
got
it.
you.
Roku. Ooh wee. Haven't pulled up this stock in ever. God, am I glad to see the stock not be around 300s and 400s. Let me quickly pull it up over here. So obviously, big dive off the cliff from those numbers. Do I like Roku? 100% no. Am I ever going to invest in him? 100% no. Do I want to make a swing trade out of him? Maybe. So let's look for levels over here. Obviously, Roku got destroyed off those highs. Let me quickly pull it up on the one-day chart instead, and then look for some support, some resistances. So it looks like obviously 200 has held up for 200 is a pretty significant psychological level. So 200 holding up and bouncing off of that. Good to see that happen. And now we're looking for, you know, how the stock behaves at 220 or even what is this price right here, 230 and then 240. So every $10 range, basically, we're looking for how the stock trades in. Oh wow, even though I didn't even properly look at it, I'm just now pulling up on today's chart. 220, obvious rejection, right? So that's what we were looking at. 220, then 230, then 240. Just $10 ranges on a stock that's this big. So if you want to go long, you could go long 214 and look for a swing trade tomorrow maybe. But I think we see some redness in the market tomorrow. We saw two big green days, man. Two big green days in the market. So I think we see some redness tomorrow. And based on that, I think, you know, maybe be hands off on the swing trade idea. But if you like Roku for the long term, then who am I to tell you to not invest in it, right? If you like Roku for the long term, go for it. If you believe that Roku could go back all the way to 400 levels, then go for it. I personally don't care enough for Roku. I will never go out of my way to buy a TV that has a Roku in it, because, you know, it doesn't matter to me. So based on that, I can't invest in something that I'm not physically gonna go buy the products of, right? So that's just my opinion. I do know people have Rokus. People enjoy using their Rokus. Apparently, people in chat have mentioned that before. So So if you enjoy the Roku, if you believe it's a product that you enjoy using, then yeah, go for it. And it could maybe go back to those 400s. I personally don't believe that's ever happening. And if it does, I can't wait to short it again. You won't be able to this TV show on you won't be able to see this TV show on the new Roku TV. Do you buy weed stocks then? No, I don't buy weed stocks though, because I've seen how the weed market played out in the Canadian market, so I don't care to invest in the pot market. So I'll smoke it, but I won't invest it. I won't invest it. Check HUT. Why am I pulling up HUT over here? Huddy HUT. Let's go pull up HUT. Oh, waiting for the chart to load up. There we go. HUT looks like a lot like, most of the stocks today. Just actually, no, this looks a lot like most stocks yesterday. Most stocks today just ripped off the open and just never came back. But yeah, HUT dipped down. Let's see, where did it dip down to? Yesterday's high was around $9.30. We didn't dip that far down then. We just dipped slightly down, $9.60. Found bids there, ripped off to the highs, went as high as $10.32, and now trading above VWAP, which is basically at $10. Obviously, if $10 breaks, I don't think that's really any thing to worry about until we go to VWAP. And then if VWAP breaks, which I believe is like around $9.90 to the downside, if that breaks, then yeah, I guess if you're long above here, then maybe close your position and get back long to the down over here. But in my opinion, right now HUT just going sideways. Volume died off big time for almost 5 million shares at the moment, and most of the money being put into, I believe, your Robloxes and your other stocks. Look at that, Roblox ripping right back to what? Wow, that better not have. Okay, good. I was gonna say that better not have just bounced off my entry. So I think it bounced off 12 cents off my entry price, and is now ripping. So let's go Roblox in the money, almost 50 cents. Let's start taking some profit targets on it. Why did it say? Oh yeah, because I did take a loser net on it right here. So yeah, we're just trying to take some profits back into these ranges again. I do believe Roblox could very easily get back above VWAP today and eventually get back to the $120. But we'll see if tomorrow's. I am predicting weakness in the market tomorrow based on the move. This incredible move that we got yesterday and today. So I'm expecting some weakness, but we'll see if that actually ends up happening that way. Check Novavax.
By the way, Brad, real quick, let's guys talk about Tesla a little bit. Not enough attention to my favorite Tesla today. First of all, it broke VWAP to the upside, up more than 3%. Guys, I was trading Tesla in pre-market and into the open. I was shorting it. The idea behind that was, if we take a look at higher time frame, here is a gap between previous close and open today. So my idea was that it will try to fill that gap a little bit. Basically what it did, I found this support level at 1041. It broke it to the downside a little bit. I got in, though then it went back to the upside, but I was also looking for this resistance level at 1046, and when it didn't break it and went to the downside, this turned out to be a great short $5 winner on shorting Tesla for me. And also I'm looking for long opportunities on Tesla if it breaks 1051, I believe. And of course, I saw Davin was writing in the chat that he is looking for 1020, and I also look for 1008 levels for more long opportunities. Write in the comments if you trade Tesla today.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you, Miss V. Let me pull it up Tesla too. Ooh, where am I even typing Tesla? Oh, I almost made a tweet.
Well,
all right, let me pull up
Tesla caps lock.
Almost put just Tesla and almost tweeted that out. All right, Tesla did end up holding at those bottoms. Looks like we did slightly dip under the low a day, but ended up holding at 1030, which is good. Actually, 1026, so 1025, I'll say, is what we ended up holding, and then ripping back into the VWAP area. Good job, Tesla. Obviously, Slight dip under the lower days, which I'm not too worried about. And good to see that we're back above here. Now let's see if we can actually go above 1050 and actually close above 1050. TQQ gang, nice. I love you guys. You guys gotta go to work. Yes, sir. Obviously we gotta go through snow to get to work, and that was fun yesterday. Some blizzards. God, I can't wait to not be
To move to
shoveling
Miami?
snow anymore. Oh, move to Miami. Ooh, okay. Is that where we're moving the memes and movers show to, Miss V?
I think we should bring it up.
Move to Miami. The whole studio. Let's do it. Okay, went long Tesla last time it came to VWAP. It flushed and ruined my day. Ooh, I'm sorry about that, my friend. CNTX. Let's go check out what CNTX is looking like. Roblox now dollar in the money, still ripping to the upside. Let's quickly pull back up. Let's see if it can take one more profit target around VWAP. And then we'll pull back CNTX over here. So CNTX looking really dead to me. Volume really slow. Not even 1 million shares. We're getting into lunch hour. So obviously if we're getting into lunch hour and volume not really moving anywhere for the whole day, I'm not going to expect much. But overall though, up 2%, almost 2.5%. Sorry. We'll see what happens at power hour. Maybe volume can pick back up there. VAX. Ooh, I didn't need not read that.
Hey, Prad.
What's up?
Surprise! We've got a super chat from Dominic Famalara. VAX is ripping. It's up 26%. Biotechnology company, VAX.
Yeah, let's go check out VAX right now. VAX indeed is ripping to the high side. Volume coming into the stock. Obviously, 1.4 million shares. Let's see if we can keep going higher and higher. We're looking for, some sort of levels to look for, and looks like we actually gave back quite a bit of the gains on VAXX and fell down quite a bit. And even though this 27%, even though we're up 27% today, it's pretty much trying to retrace the highs that it gave back not too long ago. So we're looking for, a retracement back to $13 eventually, and see if we can get rejected off that. For today, I'm going to say, let's just see how the stock trades at even dollars. So $10, $11, and $12. RETA, ready to rip. Let's go check out RETA. RETA not really getting ready to rip just yet. We want more volume coming in, getting rejected off the high day pretty much. That 55 acting pretty hard of a barrier, I guess. If volume comes in, it'd be great. Market's still looking to go higher, so maybe that ends up helping it inch its way to the high side. But as far as I can see, most of the volume transacted was off the open, and then we're only seeing tiny spikes allowing the stock to break out, and then it just trades sideways in a pretty wide range, right? So don't really like seeing that happen. I would like to see it trade sideways in a tight range, and look at how the spread just opens up randomly. So I don't like that either on this. And if you remember what I said, even if it rips, man, it's not really ripping back to anywhere crazy numbers. Like that rejection off those 80s to the downside was a pretty far rejection. So I'm not gonna expect it to go back anywhere close to $80. Maybe we get to $60, and then we see more rejection, something like Peloton.
Right, I see a few questions I can quickly cover, and you can help me on the chat. What volume is good for stock? I believe all of us look at least 1 million volume on the stock. And also someone asked, is our platform available for the US? Well, unfortunately, it's not available for US, but you can open office with Day Trade the World everywhere in the world except for the US. Or you can join the one existing trading floor, as for example, we have here in Toronto. So I'll send you the link for the website, and guys, go check it out.
Someone playing with a vibrator or something? What's going on?
Ew.
The cell phone thing. You know what I'm talking about? Those.
I thought someone is screwing the wall.
Oh, is that what? Okay, yeah, probably. It's like, what's going on over there? Roblox now up 90 cents in the money. Let's go. You hear that, right? It's tripping me out.
I do.
It's tripping me out. All right, where are we going to? DWAC BENE. DWAC. Let's go check out DWAC. Looks like people are still excited for the stock on the upside. I'm currently waiting for a catalyst to come out. Obviously, what just happened? A Roblox target just hit. So anyways, moving back to DWAC, I'm still looking for an actual catalyst to come in and then help us out on to see what's gonna happen with the Trump media. Obviously, I'm not saying that it's not 100% going to happen or whatever. I'm just saying I like waiting for catalysts. The news already played out. So at this point, people are just taking entries to take entries, in my opinion. Something that I did today, just taking entries to take entries and just losing for no reason. But obviously, I'm not saying people are losing. My idea is there's better stocks to trade out there with actual catalysts and with more range, in my opinion. And I think DWAC's not one of them for day traders. But if you're looking for a swing trade, maybe then DWAC at the lows that it got whacked down to maybe like 38s, and then you're looking for it to come back to 61. But at the end of the day, man, like I still need the news to actually play out for me to make a trade on it for a day trade. Big dogs hold Lucid, LCID. Lucid trying to get back above 44, struggling a little bit. 43 still the low a day. Looks like it's trading in that dollar range right now. It has been making, however, higher lows and higher highs. Let's see if we could keep holding that pattern all the way back to VWAP. We do have the negative catalyst on Lucid, which is the SEC probing over the Churchill merger that they went through. So we'll see how that merger happens. Do your emotions get you, Miss V? Never. That's the worst part of the day.
Never. When I'm trading, I keep my emotions still. I learned it from Arun.
Arun, I like it. Mrs. Robot.
That's right.
Mrs. Robot turning into Mrs. Robot. Margins and options. Not sure why I wrote that, but okay. Lucid. So yeah, obviously we'll keep your news channels peeled and ready for whenever Lucid news drops. Meaning, they could say this there's some problems here with the merger, or they could say there's no problems with the merger. And either of those articles is really gonna help the stock move in one direction or the other. So be ready for that. Long Palantir or Roblox? I'm long both of them right now. Arun is focused on his business. Arun always about his business. He's putting on his gloves right now, though. They said he was about your business. That's right. Gotta say it how I'm saying though. Say about my business. About my business. I say he's putting on his gloves though. Why are you so mad all the time, Arun?
Arun said, I ain't got time for that. That's so funny. But by the way, let's be honest, each trader had situation when emotions got over them. And I had situations like this. I just becoming super sad. And the main thing I tell myself is to not get into revenge trade, because your emotions got over you and you don't understand but that you really see some levels and you would get into the trade, or it's only like revenge to make those money back. Yeah. So
100%. Actually, some article that I was reading yesterday was if every time this guy makes a trade, win or a losing trade, he walks away from his computer for like 5 minutes, and that's basically for him to not make a revenge trade, not get too giddy about a win, not get too emotional about a loss, and he comes back within less than 5 minutes or 5 minutes, and then he reassesses the market, reassesses the trade. Something that I might actually start having to do. So you'll see me start moving around in the morning in the background every 5 minutes or so after making a trade, because I'm guilty of that, man. I've actually calculated how many months I've been trading, and it's not even 2 full years. I've only been trading for 20 months right now, right? So and in those 20 months, I can't expect to be like Arun, but his I don't know how 8, 10, 20 years of experience. I can't expect to be like Neil and Sean with their 30 years of combined experience. I can't expect to be like like, Greg, you know, every day I come in being like, I'm better than these guys. But no, I got to realize that, you know, I'm not better than these guys. I got to learn to be like them. It's going to take a long way to get to that point. And these are the battles. These are the emotional battles that I have to go through right now. Sometimes I get too giddy about my win and I take a really stupid trade. Sometimes I get too emotional about my losses and I take a really dumb trade. So it's all a process. It's all step-by-step process. Damn Prad calling everyone. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I'm just saying, you know, they have a lot of experience on their belt, and I have a lot to learn from them, man. A lot to learn. And you have your own show, yeah, but the show is you know, for you guys. It's for you guys. Rule number 1: never outshine the master. Ooh, okay, Mr. Miyagi. Prad, how does a single candle trade 600K down when bid and ask are within 1 penny? Thanks. 600K shares down when bid and ask are 1 penny? Are you asking me how 600 shares are taken down on a stock? I'm not sure I understand really. Don't emo, Prad. No, I'm good. I'm not being emo. I'm big Gucci. I'm chilling. I made a couple mistakes today that I'm upset about for sure, but no, I'm big chilling. I got a smile on my face because I know what my mistakes were. I'm not chalking up my mistakes to the show. I'm not chalking up my mistakes to the market. I know what I did. I know everything I did was 100% my fault, and that's why I'm laughing about it because it was very easily correctable too. So
No,
it is what it is.
emo are those people like with black.
Yeah, emo are like the people who listen to screamo music and like.
I know,
yeah.
it's funny actually. Yeah, right. It's one of your personalities, emo.
Wow.
By the way, someone says Prad versus Boomers. I feel like the end of this should be soon on Netflix.
Soon on Netflix.
And
okay.
we've got a super chat from Rusty Dalrymple, volume in PayPal 5 minutes. So can we take a look at PayPal?
Yes, for sure. PayPal. I actually was looking at PayPal for my own account recently because, you know, under 200, we're starting to make a retracement back now. I think we got whacked down quite a bit on PayPal. It's time to make back those highs on the stock. And, you know, we're up. She roasted you? Oh, that's fine. She's allowed to roast me. Miss V allowed to do anything, okay? Miss V can never do no wrong. Unless she talks about Roblox in a good way. Then she can for sure do wrong.
Never. I don't... How you say suicide?
What's that? What do you mean?
Like people...
Oh, it's okay. Move on. Let's not say that word. PayPal trying to go higher from here on. So we'll see if we can get above 200. Obviously, I'm not going to say we get above 200 today. We got $10 move from here. But I would love to see PayPal get above 200. And I think it is possible. But I'm going to retract my statement a little bit because... I think market comes down tomorrow. So if market comes down tomorrow, maybe PayPal doesn't really have that move to go above 200 tomorrow. So we'll see. No way today. Yeah, no way today PayPal goes above 200. PayPal was unfairly punished. Yo, PayPal got destroyed by making that rumor, man. Destroyed. I don't even know if they made the rumor, though, but everyone seems to think that they did. Pat, can you review my option swing trade? We don't trade options. I'm sorry, Patrick. Obviously, that's something that you're going to have to do on your own. We could help you on a stock as levels, but besides that, we can't help you on how to trade your options. Check Novavax. Yeah, I was going to actually pull up Novavax and then I got distracted. Thank you for telling me. While I was checking Novavax, I wanted to check Moderna and Pfizer. And Pfizer is actually had a move to the upside and got destroyed. And then Moderna, just obviously you guys saw me trade Moderna. You guys saw Arun talk about Moderna also. And Novavax completely... different 22% to the moon, so completely doing different than what its partners Novavax and Pfizer are doing. So yeah, insane move here today. Finding the bottoms in front of looks like 140 yesterday. Today 150 is where it opened at, I believe. Yeah, 150. Did go as low as 144 pre-market, open 153, and then just rip. So yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. Novavax short? Nah, I'm not going to even bother shorting this. Absolutely not.
Prad, real quick, Guide Lux, forget House of Gucci. I want to see Lady Gaga in House of Prad or Prada. By the way, today I'm going to watch House of Gucci and I'm super excited. Have you watched the movie?
I'm obviously, if it's in theaters, no. I'm gonna have to wait till it comes out, you know, in DVD quality so I can buy it and
Alright.
watch it at home.
Alright.
Because I don't watch anything illegally.
I wonder if what's that? Roku shows House of Gucci, so you can watch that.
I don't have Roku, so probably not.
Well, guys, write in the comments if you saw the movie and if you liked it.
Yeah, I do want to watch it though. The guy who played Kylo Ren is in it. Do you know? You probably don't know who Kylo Ren
I know
is.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga's in it too. That's true. Yeah, can't wait to watch it. Prad take Valeriia to the movies. Come on, I'm sure she has a date, dude. I'm sure she has a date. But yeah, for sure, Miss V, you want to go to the movies with me?
Roblox one. Oh, Roblox is not a movie; it's a game, right?
Yeah, Roblox is a game.
Roku.
Roku is a.
If Roku opens a cinema, you and me are going.
If Roku opens a theater, then I might just have to go along. Probably not, because, you know, that's stupid of Roku to build. Maybe, we'll see. Adam Driver, yeah, that's his name. I forgot his name for a second. The guy who played Kylo Ren. What a day for H2OO. H2OO. 36K shares traded. What a day in terms of not sure how, because, you know, NVAX is what a day for NVAX, because we're up like, what, 22%? H2OO with 22 shares traded, 22,000 shares traded. Not much really going on that side. Someone's talking about popcorn, so I'm going to go right away into AMC. Let's go check out what our meme stocks are doing. We did see GME moving all crazy like on the morning show, thanks to Arun and Sean, who I think even Sean capitalized on it, but I only remember seeing Arun's screen when GME was being talked about. So yeah, you guys saw that trades being taking place. I want to cover AMC here. AMC back above $30, amazing, holding VWAP multiple times. I think, you know, AMC closes above 30 without a doubt today. There's no shot that we dip back under 30, especially with the strong market. And even if we do dip back under 30, I think, you know, we immediately slingshot back above VWAP for AMC. So if that happens, there's gonna be some amazing dip by longs for intraday traders, and also maybe swing trades. But keep in mind, I'm gonna have to keep repeating this. I honestly believe we see a red day tomorrow. So if you're looking for swing trades, I would urge people to be a little cautious, maybe cut down your size a little bit, because I truly believe we see a red day tomorrow. But I also said I believe we see a red day today, and here we are with a 3% move to the north. So what does Prad know? Prad can't predict future. Nobody can predict the future. The market does what the market wants. So make sure you have your stops, your profit targets, all your executions planned out, and you know what to do, and you're never guessing. Never guessing is the plan. Dare has been halted all day. Yeah, it hasn't opened yet, has it? Dare. Oh, yeah, it hasn't opened yet. It looks like the price is just whipsawing like crazy. Not sure what to do on that side, but we'll just leave that stock alone. Arun can predict the futures. Ooh, yeah, I mean, Arun's a legend for sure. Why not, Prad? You know everything. Listen, the only thing I know is I know nothing. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Prad sounds like the Russian hacker guy. Not sure who you're talking about, but okay. ENSC. ENSC.
Also, Mayday sent us a super chat. Thank you, Mayday. How about a short play on AMC? Love you guys. We love you back, Mayday. And I know we just talked about AMC. But
Yeah,
for
no
super
worries.
Chat, we can.
Do you know what Mayday means?
Mayday, no.
No?
No.
It's a call sign for ships and airplanes when they're in trouble. So if your plane is going down, your pilot's screaming on the headphone, Mayday, Mayday.
Wow,
Yeah, that's what
cool.
Mayday is.
I
So
never knew. I hope this is not a sign for help.
Well, if your trades are going bad, then you're probably screaming Mayday too, right? Mayday!
Let's do this.
Mayday! All right, yeah. There's also a TV show called Mayday on the Discovery Channel that I was addicted to, absolutely addicted to. God knows how true those events were. Most of those events were true, but the reenactment, God knows how true those reenactments were. But oh man, were they so addicted to watch. Actually, I might just go home today and watch some of those series again. But all right, Mayday wanted me to cover AMC. Let's quickly go back to AMC here. You're talking about a short. Obviously, AMC shorts, I don't want to jump on the short side because we know what happens to the AMC shorts. If you're looking to swing trade AMC short, I'm more hands off on that call than being on the swing trade long because we got whacked down pretty hard off these 35s all the way down to 30. We could see some buying coming in over here. Some of the apes pushing their chips, some other investors maybe pushing their chips, trying to make that money towards $40 or so. And on that note, I can't say with the 100% guarantee that the shorts are the play to go, and nor can I say that the longs are the play to go. In my opinion, I see the market sees a red day tomorrow, and that's why I don't want to play anything swing long. But at the same time, I'm not looking for AMC swing short because, we got beat down quite a bit recently, and there is chances that we don't go too far lower from here. Affirm 123. Wow, I'm not even looking at that. Affirm insane. Let's quickly go check out. We're $4 in the money on Affirm right now. Obviously, Affirm, I think you would want to short it over here or near 125. Let me see what my lines are telling me. I have a line at 124.35 over here. Yeah, I'm just going to say 124.50. 125 is basically where I would be looking to short Affirm. And where's that line coming from? There we go. That line bottom from November 30th lows. Looks like. So either you could pretty much give it to all the way to 125 instead of scaling in at 124.50, but I can expect it to turn around from that price point. So be ready to go short if you are looking to go short. ENSC. Let's go check out what ENSC is looking like right now. 89% to the high side. 9 million shares traded so far. Looking to still rip, man. Volume picked up out of nowhere recently. So the whole day there was no volume. Stocks just trading at 1.4. And now that the volume's coming in, 9 million shares. Rip City all the way to $2.70. Let's see if we can go to $3. I'm thinking that there's some barrier at 3. Let's see what the chart looks like there. Yeah, it looks like $3 was acting as a support for quite a bit before we broke down in October. Looks like 1st of October or so we broke down from that bottom, creating a new low at $1.10 maybe, and now coming back to those $3. So let's see if we can actually break that $3 and go higher, or is that a rejection barrier point for today? Also want to see what the float is. ENSC 7.68 million shares, and it has already traded one full rotation of the float already in less than 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Insane. Boom boom Prad, who's there? Knock knock, boom boom, what?
Who's there?
Knock knock, who's there? I don't know any who's there jokes.
All right. We
I don't know any who's there
when
jokes.
it comes back, tell me.
Yeah.
We'll pretend and we'll make it funny.
Do you know any?
Boom, boom, who's there? Oh, you got me too.
Yeah, I don't know any.
Anyways, Chicago 1807 says, why do you only trade Tesla? LOL. Well, today, Chicago, I was actually trying to trade that SYTA. I was showing you guys. I wanted to short that, but I got out right away because stock went back to the upside, and I'll try to trade something besides Tesla further on, as I was saying earlier to you, I will be looking more closely to small cap stocks, but I'm not leaving Tesla because again, I had such a beautiful short trade on Tesla. I feel like I'll learn Tesla levels and kind of get used to the stock because I trade it every day, and until it brings me money, why should I not trade Tesla? Tesla for the win. And I remind you that, guys, I'm looking for 1055 level, around that, for long.
Shoaib Saifullah. I'm hoping I'm saying their last name right, but Shoaib, you troll. No one has trolled me with IMPP yet. But yeah, I really want to learn how to say your last name. Safiullah. I hope I'm saying that right. It's pretty cool. Best website to day trade on, please, beginner here. Francesca, best website to day trade on? Oh man, that's a weird question. I don't know websites to trade on, but I think you can use a platform if you're looking to platform to learn on, and if you're in the States, there's like paper trading software, Thinkorswim, that you could use, and various softwares that have paper money to learn off of. So if you're a beginner, always start off with paper trading, in my opinion. TradingView has a paper trading. Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Yeah, TradingView is a website. Thank you, guys. Thank you. TradingView, you could use TradingView. You could use Thinkorswim. You could use a lot of brokers. Most brokers have a great paper trading platform that you could use for your advantage. And for someone who was asking Miss V about her Tesla only trades, I just want to say, there's nothing wrong with her only trading Tesla or only trading some other stocks. Like I trade a firm 90% of my time that I'm trading over here, right? So there's nothing wrong with it, and the way I want to explain it is if you have a stock that works for you or a strategy that works for you, go for it. That's like you guys going to Arun when he's not trading on the show and being like, why are you only trading futures? It doesn't make sense. They have a profitable strategy on it. They know how the stock trades on a day-to-day basis, and they smoke their trades. I haven't seen Valeriia lose a Tesla trade in like the past week or so. So like, does it really matter she's only trading Tesla? No, she's smoking it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she trades or why she only trades that, as long as she has a logical idea and she's making money on it. So high five, my girl. Come here.
Thank you,
High five.
Prad.
Don't anyone ever tell you to do anything different. If of course if you're losing money, then stop.
Yeah.
Then stop.
That's
But
good
if you're
advice.
making money, just go for it.
Do it.
Just go
But
for
also, but also I think Chicago also was meaning like that Tesla is like pretty hard
Yes,
stock.
for sure.
But again, for me, it turns out so great. I don't know, I feel Tesla. I'm pretty sure after I said that, I'm going to start losing on Tesla. But again,
Knock on wood.
knock, who's there? I am. But besides that, as I said, I was talking with Brandon in the morning because, guys, if you noticed, I'm sitting now at that desk during the morning show. Prad misses me a lot. I know that. I miss you too. We were talking that I really want to start to trade some small cap stocks also, plus Tesla. So stay tuned with Valeriia the Trader.
Let's go. I'm fully out of my Affirm trade here. I just pulled up Affirm to see how it was trading above 123. It looks like we did go all the way to 123.67, but then watching that flush come down on Affirm below 123, while QQQ not really having a flush just yet, made me close my trade completely. We're fully out of this trade on Affirm. We tried a small short here. We got long in front of VWAP over here, and that's the same trade that got me shut down today because I scaled very poorly. I scaled in from all the way from 120.50 all the way to 119, and then with the amount of size that I had and the amount of room that I had to left in my trades, very stupid of me. I could have just gotten out and got back in and just saved my day, because look at this trade. What a beauty long, like multiple times, once, twice, thrice, right? And now we're looking for a short opportunity in front of 125, 124.50, to be honest. So I can understand why the stock is turning around or before that. But yeah, if you want to chase it, there is a trade for you to chase all the way down to maybe VWAP. But I'm not saying it goes all the way down there. For the amount of strength, I got a cough. for the amount of strength that the stock has, man, we're probably going down to 121, 120, and then holding that for the rest of the day. So I'm not saying we're going all the way to VWAP, and actually VWAP is catching up towards 120. So if it does go to VWAP, which is 120, that's understandable at this point. Going to Roblox. Roblox, I took another profit target up here. You know, we did go long, 116.25. We did go long here along with Mookie Wilson, but then immediately, like I said, I don't like that long entry. I'm going to close it right away. I'm going to get instead at 116.50, and then I'll add at 115.50 if we go there. 115.50 never happened. We went as high as 115.60 actually on this turn, and then ripped to the high side. We're now $1.50 in the money on Roblox, so whoever has these entries with me, let's go. We're rolling it. Obviously, I want 120. I want a bigger move out of it, but that's being greedy. You know, we already have multiple dollars in the money here. Take your profits and be careful, man. Be careful. Good consistent pattern with the firm today. Why don't you trade? Are you trolling me? Thank you. Is eToro. Obviously, I haven't. eToro and all these other, you know, brokers, Francesca in America, we're going to have to do your own research on that aspect. I can't help you on that note. Greed is good, Prad. Yeah, I don't know. But I can't help you on that aspect. You're going to have to do your own research as to what broker offers you what type of platforms and do they have paper trading? Do they have educational materials? And even if they don't have education materials, we have education materials for you. So just focus on, you know, lowest fee structure for your brokers. You want to focus on a very good, you know, paper trading software or you know, fee execution software. Something that lets you come in and out really quick without dinging you too much. And then I in my opinion, ever since I've used P-Pro, I don't think I can day trade on a mobile anymore. So if you want to learn how to day trade, then you want to make sure that you have someone who has you know, good level 2 data and good market data in general. Beyond looks like a good reversal off the bottom. I don't care for Beyond Meats. I'm never going to buy Beyond Meats. They're extremely sodium based. Like the amount of salt and the amount of stuff they put in to make the food actually taste like an actual burger is so bad. I'm not saying I'm a health freak by any means. I mean, you guys see me eat super chicken like 5 times a week. So I'm not saying I'm a health freak. But at the end of the day, man, Beyond Burger just ain't it. This is not the solution for plant-based food. This is just not the answer. You know, if people really want to be healthy and not eat meat, I'm promising you, they're not going to Beyond Meats. They're not going to Beyond Meats for a healthier alternative. So on that note, Beyond Meat just ain't it. And then there's more competition for this space that could just get taken over by. So I don't care for Beyond Meat. I'm not gonna invest in it. I'm always gonna be bear trader for Beyond. And yeah, that's just my opinion. If you want to be buying the dips over here for a swing trade or for long term, that's your prerogative.
By the way, do you want me to update you what we're gonna have for lunch today?
Beyond Meat?
No. 3 cheese tortellini with grilled chicken and roasted vegetables in tomato basil sauce. Sounds good, right?
Yeah. Sounds good until we see it.
Right. Right.
Are we throwing it to Brando?
Sure.
Hi, guys.
Oh.
This just came out here. I'll show you the FDA approval. We were talking about that DARE earlier. So FDA approval for a treatment that they were working on. I mean, you can take a stab at that pronunciation, but XACIATO. So DARE getting FDA approval, guys.
Giato. DARE. Let's go see if it has opened up. there has still not opened up. So it looks like we're still waiting to see how the market makers or the NASDAQ floor wants to disseminate that information, or if there's still more to be pending. We'll keep our eyes on it for sure. 6 million shares traded, and it's been halted for quite a while now, since 11:16, and we're at 12:38, so halfway into lunch hour right now. I just had 3 steak tacos. Oh, just reading that made my stomach growl. I hate you, Doc. Why'd you have to do that? But yeah, we'll see when 2 o'clock comes in. I'm gonna go eat some nice bomb food myself. Nvidia over 320? No way. I thought that was not gonna happen today. So yeah, Nvidia over 320. Obviously, market's still ripping, so why won't Nvidia go over 320, right? What's stopping it from doing that? Is AMD ripping also? Pretty surprised AMD not having a bonker of a move with Nvidia, because don't we have Tesla news for AMD? AMD chips being used in the new Tesla cars or whatever. So yeah, we'll see what happens on AMD there. I love AMD. Nvidia also, I love Nvidia. So good to see Nvidia retracing most of its loss that it had the last few days. Let me quickly pull up over here to see where I would short Nvidia. So I would have wanted to short Nvidia 320. Obviously, we're past that. Now the next level I'm looking at is basically this line over here. What is this line? 323. Where is this coming from? This is coming from all the way from November 18th highs, somewhat highs of November 18th. It's actually 328, but the line over here is 326. I have a 323 line somewhere coming from from here. So that's the volume point of control. So that's where most of the volume has transacted from November 18th till today. So that's gonna act as somewhat as a barrier if we're under it, and it's gonna act as somewhat of a support if we're above it. A firm reaching short level. Thank you for the call out, Dilip Kumar. We're not just it did go to 124, 123.95 actually, and market's still trying to go higher. Hands off on the short a little bit. Obviously, gotta pick and choose your battles for the shorts. If you guys saw my journal that I posted last night off my trades, the number one comment that I reiterated in that was, why am I always fighting trends? Why does my mean reversion mindset stop me from looking for longs on a long day and shorts on a short day? So kind of have that idea right now in front of you guys. Try not to really fight the trend or battle the trend right now. Trend is your friend. Make friends, not enemies. So don't really fight it until the real price point comes and the rejection is 100% confirmed. Even if the rejection is 100% confirmed at, let's say, 124, your reward is not really that great to the downside today, right? Until the market starts flushing. So be hands off on the short. Be really careful and time it perfectly. Just time it on the right side. This is coming from someone who you've seen get beat up on up days trying to short and on down days trying to long. So I'm just trying to help you guys out by using anecdotes that I need to use for my own trading. 4% up today, not too bad. What are we talking about? Affirm to 125, right? Affirm up 11% today actually. Yeah, Prad, don't know nothing about sodium. I don't know anything about sodium. Sodium in Beyond is 380 milligrams, and sodium in regular animal burger is over 414 milligrams. Damn. All right. Well, at the end of the day, still, it's not healthy for you. Beyond Burger just ain't healthy for you.
Until we are on food topic, so I don't look like weirdo, Sacred Oil recommended us to visit that Del Moro's fresh pasta to go. So I love pasta. Thank you, Sacred Oil. I will try them out and I will let you know if I like it. Del Moro's fresh pasta do not pay me, so it's not promotion. I'll try it and honestly will let you how do I feel. And it's very close to our building. What are you Googling?
So we're just checking right now. We'll just see. how healthy these are. I'll read these articles later, but no, 100%. I don't believe in Beyond Meat. I'm not hating on. Let me just go back to that person so I can quote that person exactly who it is. So B.B. Please stop spreading misinformation because of your ignorance and silly bias against plant foods. So my silly bias is against Beyond Meats, not plant foods. If you rewind the tape a little bit, you will see exactly what I said, which is Beyond Meats isn't it. The amount of unhealthy stuff they have in there to put the taste of making it look like an actual meat flavor just ain't it. There's other companies that can come out and beat them really quick with just a better product. Beyond Meat just ain't it. I didn't trash plant-based products. I said Beyond Meat ain't it. So rewind it. People just love putting words in my mouth all the time. So pull the tape back a bit, listen to what I said properly, and then attack me again. Beyond Meat is trash. Oof. See, I'm not saying those words. I'm not saying Beyond Meat is trash. I'm just saying I would never invest in it because I don't believe in it. I'm a meat eater. I love eating meat. I love eating. What's up? Oh yeah, I've eaten their burgers. They taste pretty good, but I don't know. I'd much rather eat an actual meat burger than a Beyond Meat burger. Yeah, they taste pretty good. But I'm also saying I'm not a healthy person. Obviously, you guys see me eat unhealthy food all day, but if a healthy person is telling me that they're never going to pick a Beyond Meat for a plant, for a vegan healthy person who's six-packed out of his mind is telling me that they're not going to eat Beyond Meat because it's trash, I'm going to go with them over other people who I've never met before, right? That's just the facts of it. Plug. Let's go to Plug. Plug power.
Beyonce burgers, I would try.
Beyonce burgers?
Yeah.
Is that even a thing?
No.
Okay. I was like, maybe it is like Travis Scott burger, Beyonce burger. Who knows? But yeah, Plug Power 6% up today. It's big rejection, obviously, for multiple, for what 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row now. From looks like we broke that 40 bottom, did go as low as $33, held up in this. Can you guys even see that? Yeah, you guys can. I'll still blow it up over here so we can see it a little bit bigger. So ended up holding in that range, which is good, and now trying to go back above. Let's see what Plug can do. Is it able to go back to 40 or so? Where are we going to? I want to see regular eating red meats and processed meat can raise the risk of type 2 diabetes. Contrary, so can eating the same food. Okay, we're moving on from reading these comments. I'm not even reading any more Beyond Meat comments. Look, if you like Beyond Meat burger, brother, that's good for you. Congratulations. I'm going to enjoy eating my steak burgers all day. JMIA tested 14. JMIA. Bison Ted Turner burger. JMIA, let's see what JMI is doing. Docu short. We'll pull up Docu in a second. I would love to see where Docu is. JMI at 25%. Beauty. Absolute beauty. You look how it held VWAP in pre-market, and the pattern basically just got copy-pasted with more volume into the open market. So JMIA just trying to retrace back to $19, $20 looks like. Obviously not going to happen today. 25% up already. Once the market flushes, maybe it flushes back to VWAP and then just barcodes trade sideways for the rest of the day, and then just goes just calls it a day on that note for JMIA. Roblox now $2 in the money. Let's go see if we can take more profits. We can. So let's take that target over there. Palantir has done absolutely nothing for me for God knows how long. We've been in this trade since 11/18 now, and has not moved. But I guess that's expected, right? Palantir is I should have taken way more shares. I should have taken better entry because I missed out my FOMO entry over here. That pretty much gave you most of the move for today. For now, even though the market has been going up, Palantir just trying to barcode its way over VWAP, not really doing a whole lot. So I'm just gonna close this trade here because I'm mentally exhausted holding that trade and seeing it on my blotter. Bad excuse. horrible excuse. I should either let it stick to my target or stick to my stop. But at this point, I'm mentally exhausted, and even then, it's paper money. It's fake money. It doesn't even matter. So I'm just gonna close it, move on from that trade, call it a day on Palantir. I live in LA too, and In-N-Out fan base is loyal as ever. Oh, dude, like not just In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A fan base too. The Chick-fil-A fan base is absolutely wild. I mean, I when Chick-fil-A came here in Toronto, I went crazy.
Was crazy.
Yeah.
Like I was living on that street where they opened that,
Really?
like Yorkville Bay.
Yeah.
Like Blue.
You live that
And
close? That's crazy.
Used to. Now all the way midtown. Right. So yeah, and lines were so crazy, and I was always passing by and like, why so many people? Like, was there? I've never even ever tried Chick-fil-A.
Still?
Yeah. Should I?
Yes.
Right
100%.
now.
100%.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A? A
Here?
new one? Yeah, that's the one we're talking about. Yeah, when that one came up, the line was literally around the block, and I was still a trainee then. I didn't even graduate when that came up, and I remember with my broke wallet, like, going there, be like, can I even afford this burger? But yeah, it was absolutely, man, waiting in that line. We would run there before 12 o'clock just to get there before the financial people go down there for lunchtime or whatever. What a burger. Absolutely insane. Beautiful burger. You have to try it.
I'll try. I'll let you know.
Have to try it. But I don't know if it's better than Super Chicken, though. I don't know if it's better than Super Chicken. Whataburger,
Really?
we don't have that here. Do we have Whataburger? No. I want to try Wahlburger, though. Wahlburgers. Wahlburgers is Mark Wahlberg's franchise. Try Beyonce burger with Beyonce big baps. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust you, bro. That's not legit. That's not real. I'm not trusting you. Chipotle is king. I enjoyed Chipotle for a while. Speaking of Chipotle, CMG Mexican Grill. Let's see what Chipotle is doing. I would invest in Chipotle or even short Chipotle when the E. coli breakout happened if the stock wasn't so god expensive. 114,000 shares traded today and up 5%. Not sure who's even buying and trading these expensive stocks over here for Chipotle. If you have $1,000 at stake, I'd much rather you'd be trading, like, I don't know, Google or some other stock that's actually $1,000. But no, I can't see anyone having the actual willpower to trade CMG on a day basis. Prad, AMC, please, thoughts, maybe above 35 tomorrow. Yeah, so we did talk about AMC earlier, and my thoughts about it is, I'm not typing AMC properly. My thoughts about AMC is, if market sees a red day tomorrow, which I really want to see a red day, if that ends up happening, then maybe AMC doesn't have the strength to go back to 35. But if market has another green day, then why not, right? So it all depends on what the market does tomorrow. In my opinion, we hit all-time highs today, or even test all-time highs today and then get flushed. And then if that happens, maybe tomorrow... If that happens, maybe tomorrow we break out of all-time high and make a new all-time high. But I'm just guessing at this point. Why? It doesn't even matter. Why am I even bothering wasting my time guessing all this nonsense? Look, whatever happens, happens. We play the levels that are given to us. We look at the market, pre-market, we pull up the charts, we see that it's up, we see that it's down, and then we'll play the game at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Until then, I'm not even bothered predicting. Look, for the day currently, there's no way AMC is going to 35. Let's see if AMC can manage to even close above 30. I think if the market starts flushing, AMC has a chance to go below VWAP. Actually, I'll take that back. I think AMC has a chance to go slightly below VWAP and then immediately magnet back above VWAP. So let's keep an eye open for AMC. My guess is we close above 30 today, and if that happens, I'll be happy. JMIA is breathing. Not sure what that means, but it's moving for sure. It's going higher. It just broke $14 with the week break. Looks like $14 with the week break with only 14.06. Now we would like to see if it come back down to VWAP if the market flushes, obviously, and then I'm expecting that it just holds at that price point. Moving to Steak and shake. No, Prad, I told you you are a short guy, my guy. Oh no, 100% know I'm a short guy. I don't need people to tell me what I am. I know what I am. Trust me, I don't need anyone to tell me that. SYTA is trying to break out again into short killer candle. Ooh, I don't know what that candle is. Never heard that before. I'm guessing that's a candle pattern, like a candlestick pattern. Short killer candle. All right, let's go find out. SYTA broke $7 indeed, but did not manage to get above it properly. We broke 7, we got above 7 to 720, got back under 7 immediately, went to VWAP, found support at VWAP, and now are managing to inch our way back to $7. Let's see if volume can come in and actually break out all the way through. Aloha! Prad, can you see where a stock wants to open if it's halted on a news? I cannot right now, and Dare especially, we cannot guess in Dare because it's a news halt. It's not a volatility halt, so there is no buying imbalances or selling imbalances. If I'm to guess, obviously I'm guessing. I can't put it on my watch list for some reason. I tried it, it wouldn't let me. Maybe Sean or Arun can do it and tell me. But yeah. Put Dare on your imbalance locator and see what the number indicates. It's not working on. Working on here. Tap 195 is what Brandon and Arun are saying, I guess. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, tap is 1. Why is OCGN stuck at $6? I can't answer questions like that. Why is something stuck at something? Like obviously there's a lot more selling happening at $6 than buying, and actually there's not enough buying happening more than selling, and that's why it's not moving anywhere. AKA there's no volume to be taking place at these prices currently. It is almost the end of lunch hour, so maybe volume comes back in, and then it's not so stuck at this price point. It is kind of glued in, and you're not wrong in thinking about it that way, but I don't really have an answer. I can't tell you why it's doing what it's doing, except for a most basic simple answer as there is no volume. It's that. Prad, oh yeah, we wanted to pull up GME. Thank you guys. We wanted to pull up GME right after AMC, and we forgot to. We saw Arun take that long breakout over here. We went as high as 182. Immediately came back down for GME. So I don't like that the retracement move all the way back down. I would have liked it maybe if we held at 175 instead of going all the way down to 171. Overall though, 1 million shares just hitting now. 1 million shares is not the best for GME, but yeah, we'll see if we could keep on having more volume coming on the stock. It looks like GME could very well not close above VWAP today, and just close below VWAP, and that's just the way it's trading in my opinion. We'll see obviously how it goes. Trying a firm short here. Yeah, okay. Affirm did go as high as again 124 and started curling. So we saw 123.95 act as a barrier multiple times now, and look how much it's been getting rejected off of that. So obviously I do like it, and you can risk the 124 break from here. So I will go short along with you, and then I'll give it the whole dollar risk. Well, not a dollar. My average is 123.12, and so basically I'm giving it about the high a day to get out, so I'm not even that worried about the short. So yeah, obviously I like it, but keep in mind market's not yet turning to the south side. Market could very well keep ripping, man. It's are we at all-time highs yet? I don't know how to pull up that on that side, so I'll just do it this way. Yeah, we're not at all-time highs yet, but let's see this line right here. What is that line? 1644850 is what I'm gonna guess we reject off of if we don't go to all-time high to reject off of there instead. So 16448.50 on Nasdaq. All eyes on GameStop. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but
GameStop has earnings tomorrow after the market close, so maybe that's why. And real quick, guys, I'm keep looking at Tesla. I was telling you that Like I was looking at 1020 and 1008, 1010 level for longs, but since it trades above VWAP, I'm looking for 1055 around that level if it break this level. For now, it was just making a few nice moves, so could be nice 3 trades, actually, even more. I mean, like buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Let's see where it goes now. But by trading Tesla every day, I feel like closer to the power hour from 2 to 4 volume that will kick in into the Tesla, and it will show us something interesting. Could be in both directions, but all eyes on Tesla. And by the way, I want to remind you that yesterday we had a poll if Tesla will close above or below 1,000. Tesla closed above 1,000, and I believe majority voted for below. So great job, Tesla.
So a firm did come just popped from that entry that we took all the way to 124, looks like. And like I said, be careful. Volume is increasing on the market. I'm just getting a little bit more short at the price point, and then I'm only risking up to 124.11, which is the high of the day right now, because 124 did break, and that was a weak break. Wait, it didn't even give me my shares, so I'll just cross over and take some. Let's see if the market could come down and bring a firm down with it. But yeah, the strength in the firm over here, absolutely insane. My price point was initially 125, but because 124 started turning around, we're trying to not miss on the move over here, but still a lot of buying on the tape. The pop just came out of nowhere, so maybe that pop was more than enough of an indication to close your short if you are short, and then reprice yourself around 124.50, 124.80 maybe, and then 125 actually fails. But yeah, we'll see if market just keeps ripping. Maybe we even break out of 125 on a firm. I like it. ENSC. ENSC got $3 and got rejected recently. Now we're back to that $3 after finding test of a VWAP. Well, slightly above VWAP test. So let's see if we can actually break $3. Ignore the size on there because that size does not even matter. We're trading about 31 million shares and it's a $3 stock. So that size could be taken out by like one easy whale. So I'm not even worried about that barrier at $3. We're just looking for that break and the push above $3 if it can manage to do so, which I think it wants to with the overall move that it's showing us at the moment. NIO keeps hitting VWAP and retreating. NIO, yeah, indeed, it has fought VWAP multiple times already. Couple times here. We're at VWAP right now and fighting there. Let's see how the stock trades. Obviously, with the overall sentiment in the stock, looks like it is to the downside. So I do like the idea. You have a pretty decent risk to reward trade. You can get stopped out on the break of VWAP to the upside, and your targets are pretty much at the range of low over here and then low a day. RIVN. Ooh, yeah, we haven't pulled up RIVN in a while. RIVN back to the 115, 116s, looks like, where we first went long on, and then RIVN managed to go as low as 112. Wow, I didn't even see that. That's crazy. So coming back to 115, 116, where we originally went long off on the live account and took profits at 117 instead of riding it all the way to 119. I personally thought RIVN would manage to, trade its way to 120 and be somewhere closer to 120 today because. Sorry, give me a second. All right, so because how 9 banks came out all at once, and maybe not banks, but 9 price targets and 9 buy signals came out for RIVN all at once, indicating that people want to buy at these prices, and they price targeted to 130. My guess is these guys just went out to a nice Nobu dinner on a Saturday night and are like, all right, let's everyone throw out a price target of 130. Let's everyone load up our bags together at 350 when the imbalance number comes out and run up the price from 115 to to 117 into the close, which is what happened yesterday, right? So I was thinking short, but I stopped myself going short into the imbalance because I felt like this is where the big guys will be looking to load up their size without affecting the market too much. And I'm so glad for thinking about it that way, because I could have got burnt on that short. And the same way for RIVN over here is I personally expected it to go to 120 and keep trading above VWAP because of the lot of buy indication. I'm gonna expect more buying coming in on to close for this stock today, because we didn't really get too far down, and this is still buy zone for a lot of these hedge funds and banks, in my opinion. Honey Lemon Stat. Yeah, Honey Lemon Stat. Thanks, Prad. No problem, guys. Not sure what you're thanking me for. Kanye West from Chicago before he going all Hollywood. Kanye West still from Chicago, okay? Listen, you can take the boy out of Chi-Town, but you never taken the Chi-Town out of the boy, dude. That's Chicago boy himself. Never disrespect Kanye like that. There was FDA approved and still halted. Yeah, there's probably still waiting for the dissemination of information, more dissemination of information. QSI, any thoughts? QSI, 400,000 shares traded, not really doing a whole much for day trading, at least in my opinion, but up 15% at the moment, and I wouldn't even have it on my watch list. Let's see what the stock is looking like on the daily over here. We did dip as low as $5.50 and are trying to come back into these previous ranges, so maybe resistance at these ranges because that was previously support. I'm just saying Chicago has a very rich history. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I don't know what you guys were talking about. I just saw a random Kanye West comment, and me being the Kanye idol that I am, my Spotify playlist told me that I am in the top 1% of Kanye's fans. So, there you guys go. For anyone who doubted me, who thought I was a fake Kanye fan, Spotify came out with the numbers. Numbers don't lie, baby. Woman lie, man lie, numbers don't lie. QSI, we covered QSI. Docu, we did want to talk about Docu and we got distracted. So thank you for bringing up Docu one more time. TOD is LC. Oh, okay, never mind. Docu, where are we? We're up 1.48%. Not bad. But overall, I guess that's still negative in my book because I'm still bearish on this position. One interesting point that Tyrone Biggums, the homie Tyrone Biggums, brought up yesterday was banks love DocuSign. Great. I understand that it's a corporate standard because of their security feature, but the same security that DocuSign has, I'm sure Facebook's WhatsApp has. I'm sure Signal has. I'm sure Gmail has. I can WhatsApp picture my passport to my dad 15 times a day and not worry about it, because the only people who are seeing is probably the FBI, who has a backdoor into the WhatsApp system, and Facebook themselves. Like I'm not worried about security these days, man. It's such a joke that people are so adamant on encryption. Like, encryption is so easily decrypted too. If you know what you're doing, all you need is a supercomputer that can just reiterate every single combination again and again and again. So for Docu, I'm never gonna talk good about Docu. It's encryption, great. You can send a picture in WhatsApp and still be encrypted. Like, I don't care. So for banks that are corporate standards and love using Docu, I understand that. I understand their needs to have compliance ends met, just so they don't get bent over later on in the day when people are asking, where's the documents, where's the papers, is it signed yet? I understand that whole aspect, which is why I'm not saying I'm gonna short it at 140. I'm not saying I'm gonna short it at 140, but I understand why the stock fell off these 260s. I understand why it deserves to be where it is right now, right? I'm not going to be a buyer. I'm not going to be a seller. I'm just going to be a hater, a grand hater. Do you think IMPP continues to drop? Woo, IMPP. Let's go check out IMPP. A firm short's not looking good. I IMPP, wow, no volume at all compared to what yesterday, where volume was absolutely ripping. Will IMPP continue to drop? Most likely. Obviously, you know, that was a big range of trading that it did yesterday. IMPP, let me go pull it up over here. I hate saying this ticker. Let's go to here. And I can't even see yesterday's data on TradingView, so that's the rest in peace. Yeah. Do I see it going lower? Yeah, most likely. Dare open yet? I don't think so. Dare.NQ. Oh, Dare.NQ. Yeah, I don't think so. Can you please check BBIG? Yeah, we can go to BBIG. BBIG doing exactly what I predicted. I think back in July or something, when I was having Twitter wars with people, I said BBIG is going to $5 when it was at $11, and it did. So I'm not here to say I told you so, but I told you so, right? Now the answers behind BBIG and why I don't care for BBIG even at these prices is because the people who run BBIG clearly don't give a damn about anything. Like, if you care about your investors, if you care about your stockholders, if you care about your company in general, you want to keep the people in loop. The fact that you're not keeping anyone in loop about your merger with your Tide merger, if that even is happening anymore, like the fact that you're keeping everyone out of the loop makes me think that there's something going on in the background, that you know, the hands are not being shook, and the deals are not being signed, the I's are not being dotted, and the T's are not being crossed. So something's going on, and that's why we have a big lack of information from BBIG, and this is why we are down here. If BBIG do an offering, all right, cool. That's something that helps BBIG on its own aspect. But Vinco Ventures, like, aren't they supposed to be acquiring Tide? Isn't that what the whole game was? Isn't that what's supposed to be helping the stock go back to $11? Isn't that what's supposed to be helping the stock, squeeze the shorts and burning the hedge funds that everyone loves playing the setup, the number one world setup, which is squeezing the shorts? Like, come on, man. Let's put some reality into the game a little bit. Like, this is why my emotions affect me into trades, because, you know, I have opinions and have such outweighing opinions, for me to be right all the time is such a big need, and that's something I hope you guys could learn off. You know, being right is not the necessity making money is. So forget about being right, man. Put your opinions aside. Even though I have strong opinions all the time, look how strong of an opinion I have on Roblox 24/7. Does that stop me from taking the long trade even though I hate the company? No. Put your opinions aside, make the trade, make the money. That's the only thing that matters. Affirm now 40 cents in the money. We almost got burnt over there, but the high did not break. I'm very happy. Now we're 50 cents in the money. Time to start taking some profits on the downside. Let's go, baby. God, I wish right now was my live trading and not my demo trading, because I'd be smoking it. Only if I traded like this without emotion, and only if I stuck to proper levels and proper patience, I'd be smoking it. But because I just went absolute monkey brain and just, I gotta take trades. Stupid Prad just lost all the money. Dare FDA approved. Yes, guys, we did talk about that. Prad, can you please take a look at CFVI? Is this an entry point? CFVI. CFVI entry point. I don't know what kind of trade you would be looking for, really. Like, if you want to short it, what just happened on a firm? Did I take another profit? Oh, man, I had 2 targets. I didn't even know that. Come on. Whatever. So I'm not really sure what type of trade you're looking for. If you're looking for a long or a short, obviously, if you're looking for a long, I don't like the long over here. It could very easily go down to $13, at which point I would be looking for a long. And if you're looking for a short, obviously, right now, markets is ripping to the downside. I guess you can't even say ripping. Markets completely getting destroyed right now, and going lower. So if the market can go all the way to VWAP, I'm going to love it, because then this affirm short is going to be even more fruitful. But I think Roblox, it's time to close the Roblox long, because we're $1.34 in the money on Roblox. We really have no reason to close. But if VWAP breaks to the downside, we will close. That is a reason to close if VWAP breaks to the downside. will go in Nvidia when it crashes to 200. So never. So you'll never have Nvidia on your portfolio is what you're telling me, because if you think Nvidia is going to 200, you're probably dreaming. That's my opinion though. I've been wrong multiple times, and if I'm wrong again, I'll gladly own up to it. But if you really think Nvidia is going down to 200 ever, you're probably dreaming, unless of course they do like a split or something. Roblox actually coming down below VWAP here, so that would be my indication to kick myself out of my trade. I'm out. Peace. Thank you. Buy Apple long when this bloodbath. Bought Apple long or buy Apple long when this bloodbath that starts settling down. I guess this is not a real bloodbath right now. Dude, the bloodbath is over. The bloodbath is done. All right, look, the bear market of 2021 lasted 2 days. We're done. It's over. Prad, where would you consider an intraday long on TESSI? Wow. I'm not even sure I can pull that stock up. Oh, thank you, Miss V. TESSI. It's on OTC, so the ticker is TSSZF. Man, pink sheets, huh? I can't even pull it up, so I can't even tell you, brother. Sorry. Brad, I bet you talk about charts in your sleep. I actually don't. If I sleep, that is. I don't get sleep, man. I have insomnia, and I'm like up till like 2 o'clock every day. So I don't get any sleep, to be honest. I sleep at 2. I wake up at like 6.
Wow.
It's not wow, but then again, I sleep on the public transit though, so that's where I get most of my sleep back. Because I can't help it. I'm like passing out on the buses.
That's sweet. I can't sleep even on the plane, and I
can't sleep on plane.
I literally have to go to bed at 9 in order to wake up at 5.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I feel so bad.
Every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what Neil does too. You wake up at 5 though.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of sleep then. I think
you
that's
go
what
at 9,
Arun
yes.
does too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healthy people.
Sleep early, wake up early?
No.
Losers. All right. You probably smoke too much weed. No, I think it's because I don't smoke enough, man. That's probably why, because I don't smoke enough. Now, anyways, enough clowning on that joke. Prad, I cringe every time you say the bear market is over, dude. I'm just taking jokes off of Twitter because I'm so cheesed. Like, what's with this move on the market? Can we go back down? I was so ready to just go short everything today. I was like, okay, one update is enough. I think market goes to 16K today and then rejects off 16K and goes back down. I come into work, I sit down, and it's not even close to being rejected off 16K. We're well past above 16K and just ripple clock. So, yeah, just did not see that coming in any shape or form, man. Firm's still trying to go down, but moving up a little bit right now along with the market. Miss V, now that you're back, you want to encourage the viewers to
That's what I want to do. Like, you're reading my mind. Arturo Diaz on the chat is saying, like o'clock, Miss V, team, it's like o'clock. We are now it's 700 even. I remind you, 1,000 are our daily goal. Just 300 more likes. 300. We have more than 2,000 people watching, and we need your like as never. It's like around 40 minutes left until Arun, Sean, and Brandon will take over, and memes and movers ask you for help. Smash the like button, team. Like is free, and again, it helps us to improve YouTube algorithm, and it's very pleasant for us to see that you like this video and interact with us, sharing some likes. Yes, you see, and it's pretty cold in the studio, so warm us up with your
You don't have your heater
likes.
on?
I do have.
Okay,
the
good.
weird thing about heater, it's gets at the point when it's too hot,
Yes.
goes straight in one position into my back.
Yeah.
It's get
You
uncomfortable.
need one of those moving heaters.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what we need.
You need one of those moving heaters so I can get some love too. Today it's nice though. I'm pretty
Yeah.
bundled up today, but
Okay,
sometimes it's
yeah,
so cold in
I
this
know.
corner. Sheesh.
So yes, guys, likes.
Ice in our
upside.
veins. All right, hit the like button. Stop freeloading. Damn, Daniel, why you gotta do them like that? Simon George, Prad says, sorry, I meant Tess. So Tess, yes, Tess is up 28% right now with 8.7 million shares. Kind of barcoding, honestly, pre-market range and holding into those areas. We went above VWAP quite a bit. We went below VWAP quite a bit. So just going sideways, not really doing much. So it looks like it's going to be here for the rest of the day, if you ask me. The cold is keeping you preserved. Oof. That's what you get for living in Canada. Yo, listen, I would never trade any country for this. Look, Canada is the best country hands down. Granted, the winters kind of suck, but I would never go any other country. Living in America, yeah, forget it. I would never live in America.
Oh, Canada.
Prad, where are you beyond charts telling you? What are beyond charts telling you? What?
Maybe
What are beyond charts telling you? Oh, beyond meat charts telling me. Is that what you're asking me? Ah, okay. Let me go check out beyond my charts crashed again. No. Let me pull it up over here. What are beyond meat's chart telling me? I do have a line here. I don't know why. I don't know from God knows when. I do have some lines drawn on Beyond Meat when I used to trade it in these ranges. But obviously, this was like when IPO happened. The IPO move for Beyond was absolutely bonkers. And then I traded it in those ranges. So obviously, we're back into these IPO prices. Right now, we're looking at $72 looks like as a price point to watch for. And I might have to repaint some of these lines because, you know, it's been a while. So I'm not even going to bother showing you what I'm looking at. I'm just going to have to repaint those lines. So maybe later tonight or tomorrow, I'll repaint them. I do have it on my watch list just so I can rant about it. But yeah, I don't really have valuable levels on Beyond for now just yet. Release the maple storage. No, it's our storage. It's our maple syrup. I know Canada's handled the pandemic better. I don't know about that, dude. We've been in lockdown for so long. It sucks. We're off lockdown now, though. But our lockdown was painful. For most people. Our lockdown for me was pretty much normal because I'm already used to staying at home all day. So it was nothing for me. It was a breeze. But I know a lot of people who had a lot of trouble with that lockdown for sure. Do you think Apple is going to keep ripping? Can it get over 171? I said Apple was going to 173 today. So let's see what happens. Obviously, we didn't even break 172 yet. So, yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Prad, what scripts are you using? I'm not really using any script right now. What do you mean? Smoke and play video games all day. Damn right, bro. They government handed me money to be at home and play games all day. You're telling me that wasn't vacation time? Hell yeah, brother. 200 more likes. Come on. Yes. Thank you, Dev. Thank you.
Come on.
Why don't you like U.S.? No, I was just joking. I have family members in the U.S. I just love Canada in terms of healthcare, even though I think people complain about our healthcare. Not sure why. But yeah, I just enjoy Canada, man. I've lived most of my life here, most of my life in India, and Canada is the only two places I know. And I don't even know Canada that properly. Let's be real. I know Brampton and I know Hyderabad. I don't even know India. I don't even know Canada, okay? So, yeah, it doesn't even matter what I had to say earlier. Hallway healthcare. Wow. Canada will do the same. All right, we're moving on from those type of statements. Where are we going to? Is DIDI a pump and dump? DIDI is getting delisted. Barber? Yeah, Barber. DIDI is getting delisted, so obviously I'm not sure why it's up on the day today or even yesterday. It was up, so maybe people are looking for some swing trades before the delisting happens. But yeah, I can't tell you why it's up, but it's up, man. And I'm not sure it's a pump and dump because it has a whole different idea behind the trade. Let me open my chart back up for you guys. Give me a second. Awesome. Hyderabadi Pradi. Yeah, that's not a name that I'll for sure use. I remember you tweeting that at me, and I purposefully didn't say anything back because I didn't like it. I don't get it. Hyderabadi Pradi. I don't get it. Prad trading view indicators. It's just volume profile, man. No indicators. Volume profile. Shorts taking profits maybe of DIDI. Ooh, yes, that's a good way to think about it. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, for sure. Maybe the shorts are taking profit, and hence we're getting the pops for sure. Is Prad your real name? No, it's Prad's just the first 4 letters of my first name. Prad, Vancouver is the place for Canada. Ooh, I mean, yeah, I would love to go there one day. I would love to see the mountains, the ranges. Miss V has been there. She's enjoyed her vacation there for her birthday, I believe. Was it her birthday?
In Ottawa?
Vancouver.
No, Vancouver, we went just for vacation.
For vacation?
In October. I loved Vancouver. So great. The nature is amazing. Such as in Ontario, though, too. Just ocean in there. And for my birthday, I've been in Ottawa.
Ottawa?
Yeah.
I've only been to Ottawa for like high school.
Yeah.
When they go show you the Parliament building and everything.
Well, not to offend anyone in Ottawa, but Parliament buildings, like I would say the highlight of Ottawa, and of course the Nordic spa there. They say even Justin Trudeau in love with that spa.
Okay.
So go Ottawa.
All right. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with her there. Prad equals Pradeep. Nope, you're 100% wrong, but keep on guessing. Prad's real name is definitely Peter. Yes, that's 100%
No, it's
right.
Neil's second name though.
Who?
Peter.
Neil's middle name
Yeah,
is Peter.
Peter.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised learning that. I don't know if Sean has a middle name. Maybe we can ask him later at 2 o'clock or so. Prad must pronounce full name for us as Valeriia did. I'll let you guys keep guessing, man. What's the point of solving the mystery? It's the mystery adds a little bit of a little bit of something like the Weeknd did. The Weeknd hid his face from public for so long, and then people went to go and find out what the Weeknd looks like, and now he's the biggest artist in the world. Has nothing to do with how good he can sing or anything, right? But yeah. Pradesh, no, you're pretty close with Pradesh, but it's not Pradesh. Pradley, yeah, Pradley is pretty close, but you're not there. Pradamesh, there we go. Someone's getting there. You have the right pronunciation, but not the right spelling. Prad means gift. I don't think it does it? I don't think it does. Are you even Indian? How do you even know Prad means gift, Ryan? Like, what? All right. Apple's coming down to VWAP right now, so obviously maybe VWAP bounced to 173 going into power hour or something. I'll be watching. All right. Enough with the Prad variations. My name's Pradamesh. We'll keep it as simple. You guys are blocking the chat from tickers. It's Pradamesh. It's nice and easy. Actually, it's not so easy. That's why it's Prad. Futures breaking out. Not really. Futures, holding a pattern, the trend line that has been pretty much trading in for quite a bit now, not really breaking out of anything yet. We'll see if it can break out for the highs or on the lows and actually go to VWAP to the downside or to the highs and go test all-time highs. But before we test all-time high, there was a number that I did say that I'm forgetting. I think it was 16. So what was it? 164485. I thought people called out ticker. No, I don't think anyone called out a ticker just yet. Dare. People still want me to pull up Dare. We're still on halt, guys. Anyone who wants me to pull up Dare, if just you pull up Dare first. If it hasn't opened yet, don't tell me to pull it up. Is it good to go long on Roblox? I don't know. I think the trade's kind of dead for the day. You might want to have to wait for it to come down here. If you like the entry here, what's your stop at, right? So I don't really like the entry here because the reward is not really there for me. So I don't know. I don't like it. I'm Irish, but my daughter's name is Asha. Oh, that's pretty cool. Irish. I would love to go to Ireland one day. Never been there, obviously. Only 2 countries, Canada and India. I've been to U.S. actually, so I should take that back. I've been to U.S. too. Check out C3AI. I'm just gonna take a sip of some nice, some amazing. What you get me, Miss V?
Ginger and lemon.
Ginger and lemon with honey, sugar, nothing. Just ginger lemon.
Just ginger and lemon.
Thank you. You're the best. Keeping me healthy.
Sure. Soon see.
Wait, I'm on full screen. Wow.
By the way, I like your mug. And guys, you can purchase one also if you want to do so.
You want to show them how?
All you need to do is to go to our homepage. We have also a new image in here. Write in the comments if you like it. Lol. You go to store, and right here, TraderTV.Live classic logo mug. And for the winter season, we have some nice hoodies, and we'll work on beanie hat for the winter.
Yeah, I have some ideas, but like, man, Rob is so busy that he can't help me.
Is he really though? Or he just saying?
No, he said he was busy. I believe him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't believe him?
Oh, 50-50.
But yeah, I have some ideas that I want to work on so badly for Christmas, but we'll see what ends up happening. It's so late now. I don't even think if we make it, like if you guys buy it, it won't show up in time for Christmas.
Maybe not for Christmas, but listen, winter in Canada is gonna last until March. We have enough time to warm up.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. DraftKings. I want to talk about AI. Someone made me pull up AI real quick. AI basically, moving sideways. If you ask me, it has a pretty wide range, and it's just going up and down, up and down. Currently holding above VWAP, which is good. 7% up for the day. 2 million shares traded overall. But yeah, I think there's way cleaner trades out there. For example, Nvidia, man. Nvidia is still above 320 and not looking like it wants to come down anytime soon. Look at that. It held up at 320. So that's why I said even if you short Nvidia, you can't really expect a big move out of this because 320 is going to hold up on the stock. Absolute beauty. Affirm once again in the money for us, coming back down. Looks like it could very well break the 122.50 this time and go as low as 121, maybe 121.70.
Prad, a few people talk about Tesla. You were still on there?
No. There's noise.
All right. Yes, guys, Tesla. I'm looking for this level. If it breaks 10.53, I'm looking for some 10.55 for long opportunities. Because, if we take a look at longer time frame, after 10.54, I don't see any other levels that could prevent Tesla to go all the way up to that 1090-ish area. So I'm looking for long opportunities at this 1053 level. What do you think, Prad? I know that's super annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear this, and Prad doesn't help it.
I'm a child. What do you expect? I'm a baby still in my head, in my heart. Any little funny noise, like a fart noise maybe, is this going to make me laugh. I'm a child still. What do you expect? So SYTA currently coming down. You asked me about Tesla, right? So what do I think about Tesla? Okay, so Tesla ended up holding that bottom pretty well. The 1030 ended up going as low as 1026, I believe. Yeah, so 1023 actually. So we went even lower. No, ignore that. That's just a dark pull. So 1026 is the low. And back above VWAP, market's looking healthy. Tesla's looking healthy. Now, if Tesla breaks VWAP, I think it's going to be a little harder for us to close above 1050. But I think in general, it's going to be hard for Tesla to close above 1050 today. So I think as long as, honestly, we close above 1030, I'll be happy for Tesla because that gives us the move towards, back to 1050 tomorrow or even 1100 in the next few coming days. And by the end of the week, 1100 question mark. You think so?
So Troy Rose says, Miss Vic, QQQ too high for it to rip there today. I think, what y'all think? That basically, yes, that's what I think. If it doesn't break this level, I don't see for me any opportunities to get into the long trade in here. But again, as I was saying before, guys, if it goes back to this 10-20 level, knowing Tesla, it can make big moves both direction in a really small amount of time. And we still have we have 2 hours, 30 minutes until the end of today. And remember, yesterday Tesla was trading as 970.
Whoa, why'd you speed up so fast?
Because that sound in the background made me
speed up so quick there. That was sick.
All right.
That was so sick. That was like you were rapping like.
I was feeling like I'm a Tesla.
You were like Eminem there. I like that. That was so sick.
I hope Discord chat will make like some
a
remix
meme of
or
you?
mix. Yeah.
You guys heard it. She
Are
wants
there
it.
any Are there any on me? No, nothing
You
funny.
want me to? I can check. If you ask for it, they will make it, Miss
If
V.
you
don't.
see
You don't.
anything funny, I want to see.
Yeah, I'm supposed to teach you how to use Discord. So today
that's
we'll
true.
do that.
Yes, let's do this.
All right. So yeah, keeping our eye on some positions over here. A firm still coming down, which is great. She is priced in. Who? Miss V? Hey, back up. Prad loves Miss V. Just ask her. I do love her. She knows that. Right, Miss V?
I love you, Prad, and
Yeah,
I love all of you in this
exactly.
community.
There we go.
Love is in the air, and
There we
I
go.
just want you to put that love all the way into the like button. And if you wonder, we need just 160 more likes to get our daily goal, 1,000 likes. Prad, who's the best rapper? Let me answer. Kanye West?
Sorry? I'm just liking here real quick, and then I'll close this. What would you ask me?
Yes, show them with your example, right?
What did you ask me though?
Someone asked Prad, who is the best rapper?
Oof. In my opinion, dude, it's Kanye, but that's like really biased though. So like moving on from that, it's very biased. Like I haven't really spent the time to listen to Tupac. I haven't really spent the time to listen to Biggie, Nas, and all the oldies, right? So like my answer is very biased based on like who I grew up on and who raised me through through issues in life and whatnot. So like obviously my answer is not gonna be something that you guys are gonna like, and I'm so glad that Neil's not here because he'd be screaming from across the room right now. So yeah, Vanilla Ice, yes, that's my favorite rapper, best rapper, hands down, top 5. Sometimes people, the Slim Shady, Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Slim, Bunny Rabbit, yeah, Eminem's one of the legends out there, but Eminem's kind of washed up now for sure. Master P, ooh. Nas and Biggie, Sean putting it down. Let's see, Sean. I like it. Kendrick Lamar of my era for sure. Kendrick Lamar is the lyricist of my era, hands down, no doubt. MC Jin from the Asian Gang. All right, dude. I've never even heard that before. You're kidding about Vanilla Ice, right? What? You never had Ice Baby? You're telling me you didn't drop like every single lyric from that song when it dropped? Wu-Tang Who? I've never heard of them. I'm joking. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. Bone Thugs and Harmony. I've heard some songs from them. Juice WRLD overall. Okay, dude. I mean, Juice WRLD had talent for sure, but I don't know if you can compare Juice WRLD to like some of the oldies like that. Juice WRLD had talent, no doubt. Vince Staples, ooh, he's also a lyricist, another lyricist of my era. Okay, we got some aficionados over here. Boy, you almost got banned. I know, I almost got banned from viewers over here, man. Best rap group, ooh, UGK. At this point, I'm just trying to win your answers. Obviously, I don't even listen to UGK. I'm just trying to win your opinions and your answers. I don't want to get yelled at by viewers. Toronto has lots of, what is that? Toronto has lots of true MCs. Yeah, you want to hear our MCs? They want to hear people, yeah. That's how they sound like all the time. That's what you want to listen to? Go for it.
Yeah, Michael Travis, probably he's from Russia because like always he brings some only insider from Russia can know. He says about Kasta, it's a rap group, and also Center.
Santa?
Center.
Zenta.
Center.
Santra.
It's like center.
Okay.
Yeah, it used to be a very nice
rap
group.
Rap groups?
Yeah.
Who's like the biggest rapper from Russia?
Goof.
Goof?
Yeah.
His name's Goof?
Yeah.
That's sick.
G-U-F. I would
That's
say.
sick.
I mean, I'm old school then.
That's sick. How old is he? Do you know?
He's around 40.
He's Drake's fake. Is he a fake Drake?
Drake's fake, no? What?
No, okay.
Well, he's so much not Drake.
All right. Let's go back into the market a little bit. So what positions can we look for entries on? RIVN, has it come down anywhere where we can take some longs? RIVN's still holding off at VWAP. Looks like a lot of trades just doing absolutely nothing right now, man. We're at that time of the day where, I guess we're just going to have to wait for some entries or some setups to show themselves. I really don't like any setup that I pulled up so far. Drake is a fake. Wow, I wouldn't go that far. Like, dude, it's not easy being the blockbuster champion that he is. It's not easy, you know. Obviously, it could be all of those hidden ghostwriters that everyone likes to chalk it up to, or you know, it could be something else, something different, or whatever it is. But by discrediting someone who's been knocking off the Beatles, knocking off almost every single record out there. You'd be crazy to do that. That's like me saying, forget Roblox. I'm not going to make a trade on them, even though they had a crazy earnings. Even though I hate Roblox, I'm going to make the trade on them, and I'm going to give the credit to them on their plus side. You can't take away credit from credit, my guy. You have to give the credit to people. Drake has too many ghostwriters. All right, you think Kanye doesn't have ghostwriters? You think, who's your favorite rapper? You think your favorite rapper right now doesn't have ghostwriters? Like, hold up, brother. Hold up. Kendrick Lamar album. What's the latest album that he had? Damn, right? Damn Wiki. Let's go to Damn Wiki, and let's go to right here. Where is it? Writers. You see how there's like more than one name for each song? You think other artists don't have art? Like, look at this song, God. This song has literally 15 names on it that I don't even know. Like, dude, people love just, you know, putting people down because they got caught with one ghostwriter, whereas your favorite lyricist of the era has like what, more than one artist per song. There's not one song that has only his name alone. There's not a single song out here on this list that has his name alone. All right, like, come on, man. Like, you guys need to understand how the industry works a little bit. Not one person is a god at everything, right? Like, maybe he can come out with the flow on this song and then he needs help writing it. Maybe he can make the song right on this one and maybe he needs the flow help on it. There's always people helping with music on that side. You guys are crazy if you think that anyone can make one song completely by themselves. Obviously, Skateboard P is a different thing. If you want to talk about Pharrell Williams, bro, that's Star Trek. That's NERD. That's Skateboard P, dude. That's different. Skateboard P is a whole different conversation. Let's not put Skateboard P in the same realm as Drake or Tupac or Biggie or anybody. Skateboard P is over here in the industry. That's like the Rick Rubin of the industry. That's Rick Rubin level. Like, come on, bro. Don't put Skateboard P with rappers. He's a producer. You know how much harder it is to produce than actually rap? Like, you have to orchestrate everything behind the scenes. Producer is like a whole different thing, buddy. Come on. Don't make me go there. Music's my first love. Please. I could go forever.
Music and chicken.
Music and chicken. Super chicken, not just any type of chicken. Music and chicken. Rick Rubin? Who's Rick Rubin? Oh my God! All right, you need to go find out who Rick Rubin is and what he's done about the music industry and how influential he's been for the world for music. Market's not really moving, guys. I'm trying to pull up stocks. Not much really happening. The Nasdaq is pretty much is on a standstill right now at 3% high for the day. SPYs are up 2.11, up $97 looks like, and Nasdaq is up 478. So yeah, not much really going on, man. We're just waiting for some moves to actually present itself. Maybe you could short 1050 on Tesla. Miss V, you had something?
I'm trying to download earnings for tomorrow to show us.
Awesome.
Yes.
Music and trading, yeah. Trust me, if I could make beats and actually make a living off of beats, I'm done trading forever. So that's without a doubt. Music is my first love. Then it goes to gaming, and then it goes to trading.
Have you ever tried to make your beats yourself?
I have. I'm very bad at it. I'm very bad at it. I'm horrible at it. I suck so bad.
Goldman sucks.
Yeah, Goldman sucks at making beats. Yes, exactly. Roblox is coming down right now. It's a good thing I closed that trade over there. Let's go, Roblox. Time for getting long on RBLX over here. If you drop trend line, let me just see what the trend line would generally look like, something like that. So we actually broke that trend line too. Maybe you can buy 116.50 instead of 116, or instead of I need to click that again. So instead of 116 or 115.50, I think the only entry we'll get again is the same entry I had earlier, 116.50. And obviously, if market flushes, this could flush with it. But if market doesn't flush right here, we could probably get another move back to VWAP or even higher than VWAP on the long. So keep in mind for Roblox coming down a little bit as we're talking about it. Any other stocks moving to the downside is Tesla? No. Is Apple? Not. Yeah, Apple moved down to VWAP, but still above 170. So I don't see any weakness coming into the market just yet, man. I think it might come at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, but we're not seeing anything coming in just yet.
And here we go, Prad. Our earnings are here. Bye bye. Can you remove my face from there? Boop. Great transition. And for tomorrow, after market today, before the open tomorrow, here names are going to report earnings. Charge point in the middle might be interesting. Campbell Soup, Dave & Buster's, Toll Brothers. I saw someone was talking about them on the chat. So, Brad, do you see anything interesting for yourself for tomorrow?
Charge point, without a doubt, as Sean said, I believe, very clever placement of that title there, Miss V, and obviously Dave & Buster's. Campbell Soup. I actually might have to go buy Campbell Soup now. I haven't had them in ever. I only drink them when I'm sick. So yeah, Campbell, Dave & Buster's, and Charge Point.
Great, and guys, write in the comments if you're excited about any of those names for tomorrow. And again, GME tomorrow after market. A lot of people are excited about that.
Is this the fake Sean or the real Sean who just tweeted this at me? That's the real Sean. Okay, I thought that was a fake Sean tweeting me Drake stuff. I was like, I didn't know you changed your profile picture, my guy. All right, so yeah, he's tweeting me Drake's fire in the booth to tell you guys about it. So yeah, there you guys go. Even Sean's got my back on the Drizzy battle. There you go, guys. Prad, thoughts on ENCS? It comes to $1.92, $2 area. ENCS. Huh? Did I type it wrong? ENSC. ENSC. There you go. ENSC. I knew there was something wrong with the way I said it. ENSC coming down to $2 indeed. What was your question again? Thoughts on it? If it comes to the $2 area or $1.99. I mean, yeah, makes sense why you would think about the long there, because the stock went up there, turned around for a quick second, found support before making another rip. I do like that support idea, and also the stock exactly turned around where I thought it would, which is the $3 previous support, which is now resistance. So obviously, if we don't hold this $2 price, or if we don't hold where it's turning right now, even at $2.20, I don't see another move above $3 today. So the stock better turn around here, or worst come worst, turn around here if you want for an intraday move back to VWAP or above VWAP. If this breaks, then maybe the trade's kind of done for me for today at least. Prad, PaySafe have an upside in the near future. No crystal ball, my friend. I don't know about PaySafe as much as Sean does. But yeah, you know, the future for PaySafe obviously it's very questionable. I'm not too sure what could happen. Let me just pull up the chart here. I could give you a technical analysis of it, but obviously the play is no longer technical and a little bit more fundamental as to what happened on the stock. So we're obviously looking for that gap fill play back to $7 or so. It's going to need a lot of work for it to get back there. Let me go check what the float is. PSFE. If we're in the same territory as Wish, then yeah, like this kind of like worries me. So you know, the idea is employees of PaySafe or Wish or whatever, they basically get their shares from options, like how how Tesla did at $6, right? Or how Elon did of Tesla at $6. At that point, it costs nothing for them to dump it. So for these guys, they get their shares at like 50 cents or something, and then that just makes unlimited amount of selling, and the amount of buying that's going to be required to push the stock back into those previous ranges is going to need a lot of buying required to fill up the price to go back up there, which is why I'm kind of worried about it kind of being in the same foothold as Wish. But different companies, different ideas, different products, different businesses, different catalysts. So there's a whole different game being played on PaySafe compared to Wish. Miss V, do you hold any crypto? Very good question.
Very good question. Yes, me and Prad, we have separate accounts, but both of us are holding Bitcoin. And actually, let me see what price it is now. 51,000. So yes, I missed that opportunity on the weekend. It was around like 48,000, right? And you bought some. Yeah, so I'll need to go get my old phone to get into my account, because again, I remind you, I'm a wonderful investor. I forgot password, but that's how I'm relaxed. I'm not worried. My money in a safe place.
It's okay.
Yeah, and I really want to buy more.
Because I did the same. I have 2 accounts now. Well, I guess I have 3 accounts now. So my first ever options account that I created before I work here, which I blew up, I don't even open that account because I'm worried to see a negative balance on it, right?
Oh, wow.
So I don't even open that account. The second account that I have, which is this Interactive Brokers account, which I forgot the password for, and I put in the wrong password 4 times and it locked me out.
Oh,
and I had to call them and be like, all right, this is me, bro. Give me my account back.
Picture with your heart.
It's me, man. It's me. Hello. Right? And then they gave me my account back.
Yeah.
I can't even make trades. They won't even let me buy US stocks because I don't have USD in it.
Okay.
They're like, all right, convert it, do all this nonsense. I'm like, yo, forget it. Give me my money back. I'm putting that money in Vault Simple.
Yeah.
And 2 buttons. Boop, 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 boop. I have my shares. Boop, 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 boop. I have my crypto.
Wealth Simple is very convenient. I use Wealth Simple too. So
forget
for
Interactive.
crypto.
Like, I understand, though. Interactive Brokers is like more security. Wealth Simple, we should be scared. We should be scared.
Yeah?
Yes, 100%.
All right.
Well, Wealth Simple is like in the same level as Robinhood. We should 100% be scared.
What's up with Robinhood though? Let's take a look at
Robinhood
Hood.
sucks. Like Goldman sucks.
Goldman sucks.
Let's go Robinhood. Robinhood's still getting demolished, hopefully. Robinhood is up right now 5% for some reason, but obviously everyone just waiting for Robinhood to get demolished to the ground and get delisted eventually. Kathy Wood is, I believe, buying Robinhood, so good for her. She has a really aggressive strategy going on over there. Hopefully that works out on her side. Prad, you should get a MetaMask. I have a MetaMask. I do have a MetaMask. You want the MetaMask ID? Get started. No, I already have a secret phrase. Oh yeah, I gotta do all this work. Yeah, I already have my MetaMask. I already got a free NFT that somebody gifted to me, so thank you for that person. Robin No Good. Yeah, Robin No Good indeed. Wood's probably buying more. Yeah, she has a really aggressive strategy going on apparently right now. So let's see how that aggressive strategy works out. I think she's buying losers on bad earnings. Like or something along those lines. I'm not sure what exactly her strategy is, but we'll see. Well, Simple Rocks, they give me a free Shopify stock trying not to burn it. No way. Yeah, so like see if like for example, like if you get a free Shopify stock, the chances of like you closing that trade for money is high because that's $3,000 right there, right? So that's the same idea. Like imagine these PaySafe guys, employees are getting shares at like 60 cents or $1, and the stock was at $7. They basically are gonna go to they're just gonna look for everything to sell, right? Granted that we're not in the lockup period. Yeah, she will get wood shuttered eventually. Insane. Kathy has a 5-year bag hold strategy. Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, like she's buying at decent price points over here. Palantir at 23 was kind of a decent buy in my opinion, but even that got kind of whacked, right? Let's go see what Palantir is looking like right now. Palantir still above 1940 because that would give me $1 in the money. So as long as we're above 1940, that's $1 in the money for my position on Palantir. The chart's not really loading up here, so let's quickly pull it up on this side instead. So we did go long, we closed it, just going sideways up and down. So if you just scalp this range, guys, if you're on Day Trade the World and you're not scalping this range, you're making a mistake because this is free money. Short, out, short, long, short, long, short, long. Just scalp it again, in and out, in and out, in and out, multiple times. This is free money just being handed out to you. And when the range breaks out, you're done with that setup. Just look for a different setup at that point. So now, QQQs are actually breaking out to the high side. Let's go see what the market's doing. Apple looking, I guess this could be a point for Apple to be a buy now from this VWAP area. So look for longs on your Apple trade if you want to go long, because QQQs and SPYs are gearing up to go back to new high a day right now. Insane, absolutely cute, very cute market, very cute.
Quick update, I was able to memorize my password and I checked my account.
Nice.
I'm back into crypto.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. PayPal still a short.
And guys, literally 8 minutes left until the end MEMES and movers, and we need 98 more likes to get to 1,000. So please, only you can save us if you have like button, and I know you have, everyone have. And if you use only the chat, please close it just for 1 second, give us a like, and come back. I can't believe. I'm starting to panicking. 90 more likes, please.
90 more likes.
Save the world of MEMES and movers.
Yeah, it looks like maybe we don't break the record today, Miss V. But I'm gonna be upset if we don't have
sucks.
1K. Goldman Sachs. We're gonna blame Goldman Sachs for it. Affirm's actually heading lower along with this move in the market, so I'm just gonna cover some extra shares here just in case Affirm wants to make a triple bottom and bounce off these lows, and I don't want to be missing out on some of that money over there because market wants to go higher. So yeah, I'm gonna realize some more of those shorts on Affirm.
You are the best
No
trading
way. We actually
community
did it?
in the world. 1,000
No
likes.
way. We actually did
You're
it.
the best team. We love you so much. Right, third week in the month, we're getting 1K likes. We love you. You're the best.
Wow. All right. I'll give it. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I
You
was
did,
like
you
100
did.
likes within like 7 minutes.
I
I
literally
don't
can't
know.
stop smiling. I'm so
Yeah.
happy. Thank you, guys.
You guys put a big smile on Miss V's face, yo. Good job, guys. High five to you guys. Good job, man. Wow, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Wow, insane. I love to see your smile. Let's put her smile back on then. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, huge hat. You're the best community in the world. We love you. Enough.
Nah, that's good.
It's enough.
That's enough. Oh, so cute. Tesla ripping, Miss V. Are you watching?
Of course. Excuse me, it just broke. What? Let's go.
Yeah.
For those who thought it's not going to break 1050, I'm telling you, you never know. It's Tesla. So let's see, guys. I remind you that my order is going to fill at 1055. So let's go. If it's going to get there, of course.
Are you shorting it or going long?
If it breaks long.
Breakout long. Nice. I like it. We'll see if that ends up giving you a good trade. If market rips higher, that could very well be something to be watching. And I'm right now keeping my hands off, obviously, because A, I need to go pee, and B, I need to go eat food. So I'm just gonna be hands off. And C, I'm on demo environment, obviously, so I don't really need to be making any trades for you guys right now, because after this, I'm done trading for the day. I only wanted to show you guys where I would be taking my executions if I was live, and 100% disclosure, none of my trades today were live. I just want you guys, I want you guys to be in the loop and not be like, oh, he didn't tell us, he's hiding from us, he's lying to us type of thing. So everything today that I did on the show was on the simulated environment, and if things were different, obviously we would be smoking it later on in the day and not getting smoked earlier on in the day. Hey, Prad, are you going to buy Battlefield 2042? No, Battlefield 2042 sucks, dude. It's horrible. Trust me, it's horrible. You don't want to play it. trust me, please don't waste your money on EA Sports. Don't invest in EA Sports and don't play their games. They're just so bad. They're horrible. That's just my opinion, man. I should stop swaying people's opinions like that because, you know, people, if you enjoy the game, go for it. But I don't care for Battlefield. Like, I played the game in beta and it was horrible. It was so bad. Like, they are rewarding people for bad gameplay. Like, how are you going to give me a competitive game and reward people for doing bad? Like, how? How you expect me to try hard then? Like, I'm the biggest try hard there can be, and if you're just rewarding people for being bad, that just boils my blood, dude. That boils my goddamn blood. EA Sports, it's in the game. Get it to brother Prad. You're going to be a successful trader. That's got to be the #1 priority always, dude. No doubt. Thank you, JB. What's your favorite game? Right now, my favorite game is New World, but you know, I don't really have time to play games that much. I just bought a ton of EA stock. No, listen, EA stock is maybe it's gonna rebound for sure. So don't listen to me when I'm talking about EA stock or Roblox stock or like any gaming stock. Don't listen to me. But it's just I don't care for EA, man. EA, I'm not a fan of EA games, and that's why I don't like the stock. But I think EA over here at the levels that we are, it could be something. I still paper trade sometimes when I feel unlucky, but still want to remain in the loop and keep my skills sharp. Yeah, exactly, 100%. You know, when I was actually a trainee and learning how to trade still, I guess I'm still learning how to trade or learning how to manage my emotions actually and sort of learning how to trade at this point. But yeah, you know, when I was a trainee learning how to trade, every time I would get shut down, I'd immediately move over to the simulated environment and trade there. So yeah, Prad, don't miss. You do good to listen. Prad, don't miss. You'd do good to listen. Miss V's favorite simp. Prad, don't miss. You'd do good to Oh, Prad doesn't miss. You do good to listen to him. Oh, man.
Yay! You did it.
My brain hurts.
Special shout out to Miss V's favorite simp. Oh my god, I have my personal simp. This is so sweet. I feel special.
Yeah, I wish I had Sims.
Sure you do.
No, it's all Miss V simp all the time.
I'm pretty sure Arun is
Arun's
secretly
not a
simping
simp.
on
Arun's
you.
a hater. Arun's a big time hater. Okay, Arun's not a simp in any shape or form. Proud feeling too sexy to accept requests. What requests? What too sexy for your girl? All right. Apple on its way to 170. Let's go check it out. We did see Apple coming down to VWAP. And did it bounce off of VWAP? Yeah, it looks like it's... even if it goes below 170, I think Apple closes above 170 today, man, without a doubt. I can't see Apple going that far below 170 and closing below there. So I think we're good. We don't have to worry about it. I'm a simp for Prad. Hey, I can be your simp, Prad. Yes, Eddie. Always. I love my trolls who call themselves sims but are mostly trolls. I remember last week Prad did the backflip for 1K likes. Yeah, right. You think I can do a backflip? Sheesh.
Lol.
RIVN, go, go, go. All right, let's pull up RIVN, last stock over here for the night, and then we'll throw you guys over to the closing show. Actually, we might have to wait a little bit because someone's missing. So RIVN, yeah, RIVN ended up ripping from the 112, man. Insane. Let me see if I had a line there. I'm pretty sure I had a line at 112. RIVN, go to the 5 days, and there we go. Oh no, that's 100. Never mind. I don't have a line there. Maybe something I will be plotting later today. If I'm just noticing, yeah, that's something I will be plotting later today. So there's 112.39 right here that I'm looking at. Yeah, makes sense why it bounced off of that number. Now we're running back to 120 at least, in my opinion. 120 kind of far, so we'll see how the stock does at 118. This 117.50 actually. See how it does at 117.50, and then see how it does at 120.
Well, Prad, I can see that Brandon is super excited to take over for the rest of the trading day. Tesla touched that 1054 level, so I'm also super excited to see where it goes further on. Guys, good luck to you for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for 1,000 likes, for being our company for now. We love you. Пока-пока.
Good night, guys. Peace out. Пока-пока.
Thanks so much, guys. Welcome to the close. 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. And man, oh man, what a positive afternoon we have on our hands. 2 hours left in the trading session. And yeah, we're up huge right across the board. Let's have a look at how things stand at this point. 2.14% for the S&P, 1.49 for the Dow there, 3.1%. For the NASDAQ. Biggest day for the NASDAQ since all the way back in March of this year. TSX 1.49 here in Toronto. Nice day for crude oil, 4% back in positive territory. Bitcoin bouncing back. Ethereum as well. A little bit negative on the day, really not doing a heck of a lot, just kind of chopping around.